Hello.
Okay.
Hello. How is everybody doing tonight? My name is Topaz, and the handsome man sitting right beside me is named Mike. Today, we are playing a game that I am told has vampires in it. Mike, what game are we playing tonight?
We're playing the council.
Do you know anything about it besides the vampires?
No.
Or okay. All right. Gotta love vampires, right? So, validate the save slot. You can get a new game. All right,
Yeah,
validate.
it's hit A and now it should start up.
All right. Looks beautiful. Starting in France. Paris, to be precise. On December 10th, 1792.
Pretty sure that's you. And you look fucking ugly.
Oh, well, that's why.
You're not
No,
getting
you're
anywhere with
ugly
this
for
Von
other
Borchert.
reasons than that.
You know, I kind of get the same feeling, my dear Sarah.
That looks like the eunuch Game of
Listen.
Thrones.
And the other one looks like a beat-up McGonagall.
Nothing.
No.
Not a sound. No
Okay.
one's coming to save you.
That's what you think. The
See?
Golden Order knows
See?
exactly
Maybe a little
where
bit.
we are.
By the time your ridiculous secret
You
society
look ugly.
turns up, I'll be long
Yep.
gone.
Fuck.
As for you, nothing will remain of your body. If you touch a single hair on my mother's head, I'll
Oh,
skin
wow.
you alive.
Oh. That's your
You
mom?
know, Louis, I
Yeah.
have no intention of beating your dear mother. There are more persuasive ways of making you talk.
He's gonna
Oh,
fuck her.
no. Oh, please
You've
don't.
stolen something from me that I intend to get back.
And I'm gonna get you drunk until you tell me.
I'm going to hurt your mother until you squeal like a pig.
Where have you hidden it?
Von Borchert, you can't sell that book on the black market anymore. This is finished.
Finished.
We know you're
God,
planning
look
on
at her
selling one
nose.
of Lord Mortimer's
Why
Ugly
is it so
motherfucker.
beaky?
Just tell us who the buyer is and we can make a deal. You've no idea of the trouble you've gotten yourselves into.
None whatsoever.
No, there's a lot of trouble. Tons.
Oh, but you will tell me where it's hidden.
Some would say double.
I can promise
You can never trust somebody that's bald.
Damn, that's where I went wrong.
Yep.
Stop annoying our host, Louis.
Yeah, Louis.
Son, didn't what happened to you in Rome teach you anything?
Just a few more minutes and my concoction will be ready.
He said cock.
Wait, are we playing already?
This,
No.
your bodies will dissolve in less than 4 hours. You'll see.
No,
Lose those
please.
tongues in no time.
They're gonna drown you in
You know,
acid like Breaking
I have
Bad.
to admit, Mother, the only thing you've ever taught me is that damn motto of yours. Always remain rational and open. I got it. I've opened our shackles.
Draw him over here. I'll take care of him.
Jesus.
What the hell? Now you can't trust her nose
Wrinkled
either.
bird.
Mhm.
Listen. Let's make a deal.
Game show.
I'll tell you where the book is if you let my mother go free.
Oh, what are you playing at?
Don't worry, Mother.
You want to play the hero?
Look at
So
my
you're not
nose.
in
I
a
have
position
to.
do so.
Fine, I won't
Last
tell you where it
time.
is.
Where is Al-Azif?
Let me do this. Trust me.
Alright, your choice. You're gonna act or you're gonna trust
I'm gonna-
mommy.
I'm gonna trust Mummy Dearest.
Alright.
Please, be my guest, Mother.
Hmm?
Oh shit.
You don't fight with knives at a gunfight.
It's probably not loaded. Holy shit.
Nah, neither is his knife, so we're good.
Whew.
Well done, Louis. You reacted perfectly.
How do you feel, Mother?
Couldn't be better. He's alive, so I can question him after we get back.
Nice.
Pity he's just a middleman. Means I haven't.
This is a
finished
lot
with
lighter
this.
than I thought I was expecting.
I had a feeling you'd be running off on one
A
of your
lot lighter?
adventures again,
Mhm.
Mother.
What do you mean?
You know what? I'm warning
You
you.
expected
This
them to
time,
die
I'm
in the
coming
acid
with
bath?
No, just
No.
like a lot lighter. Like
Even though you impress me more and more,
like
I
life
have
we're
to
doing
do
right
this
now.
on my
Yeah.
own.
Mother, you're no spring chicken anymore.
You
Damn.
didn't have
Come on,
spring
let's go
chicken, you're an
home.
old crone.
And don't forget to send our men to tend to Von Borchert.
I'm gonna kick you. Eh.
Leave your knife, though. Give you a
That was
fighting
smart.
chance when you get up.
Yeah.
Nope.
Well,
Well, you
but
flashed there for a second.
something about using a golden elixir.
Oh, well, you don't need those.
1 month later, January 20th, 1793.
I'm sure Goldie would probably poison you if you drink it.
Lord Mortimer's Island, off the coast of England.
Of course. The most evil country. All of Europe. They got Frankenstein, the castle.
I'm leaving you for Hogwarts and I'm never coming back.
Inquisition.
But they also have Hogwarts, which is what I think we're getting closer to. Looks kind of Hogwartsy.
Yeah?
Yeah.
You think we're going to go to Hogwarts?
It'd be cool if we did.
Alright. I'll
I'd
take
be happy.
Well
this,
done, Mother.
be
You
quite a
just had to
twist.
pick up Von Bertrand's trail on your own,
Found
didn't
out
you?
that your mother was
Ditched
McGonagall.
me
She
in
turned
Paris
into a
with
cat.
no
Meow.
explanation, and
Trust
off you
her.
go to infiltrate one of the world-renowned receptions of this Lord Mortimer, and now he writes me to say that you've gone missing on his private island, which, by the way, looks more like a big rock than a paradise island.
What kind of pain in the ass it'd be to go to your house if that's the route you have
house.
to take.
Episode 1.
Yeah, this is
The
like
Mad
a
Ones.
episodic game.
Very
There
cool.
are 5 episodes and they're all out. And we have them all.
Are we going to do all 5 episodes in one stream?
No, we'll probably do one
It is
episode.
time for you to stop all
Depending
this,
on how
Mother.
long they are.
It no longer suits your age. Well, I'm
Some of
sure
us still
I'll
have to get up in
find
the
you
morning.
once again, slogging through the caves beneath the island, searching for
God,
some
I hate him.
long
He looks so
lost mystical
ugly.
object that you just can't live without. I'm already hating this trip, and all I've done is think
Contrary
about
to
it.
what one may be able to imagine, it was not the host himself.
And we're hanging out with somebody that bought a dress that has no back.
We find ourselves bold.
Not
Wasn't he
fiscally.
the one who we just fought
Well,
with?
very
No, that's like our
amusing.
monk friend.
Perhaps we have some
Hmm.
common interests, Your Eminence. Is this your first time at one of Lord Mortimer's legendary parties?
Oh no. We have been
Legendary
friends.
Oh
party.
no, that dude's
But as
way
I'm
older.
doing some business with Sir Hone, the invitation came from him.
Well, I simply can't wait for all
His
the
ear.
festivities to begin.
I don't like it.
And you, good sir, what brings you here?
No, wait. Business with Lord Mortimer? Personal reason? You pick, because I picked the last one.
Business.
Lord Mortimer
Well, I'm
asked me
never
to join
here
him.
for pleasure.
We have some business to take care of.
Oh, how mysterious. You adapt quickly, my son. You get along here like a fish in water. Would you
Fish in
believe
water.
that
They're
we
gonna
are
try to
all
drown
here
us.
hoping to solve our personal issues? You'll see.
Right. I doubt that you came here to look for your mother, Your
Is
Eminence.
his eye like
Anyway,
flickering?
consider yourself fortunate, young
Could.
man,
She like?
because
Could
there
be.
are many who dream of simply one day setting foot on this island, and only a very few ever make it. Indeed, I imagine this must be your first time here.
Why is he creepy? Absolutely. Turn the question back to the Duchess.
Pick something.
And you, Duchess? You seem to be quite accustomed to things here. Am I right?
I do not think that one can ever get accustomed to what Lord Mortimer prepares for his
Oh yeah,
guests.
she's a vampire.
But you are right.
Mhm.
She looks
This is
equal
not
as
the
fuck.
first time I've been on this wharf.
If you've come back again, I imagine you must find it to be of some interest.
Here, everything is possible if you make the right choices.
Does he have a dick
It
arrow
really
on
is
his
up to you
lapel?
whether you leave better off or not.
Oh
Please
shit.
excuse me
What?
if you find me
That was very
overly
Game of
curious.
Thrones-ish. Based
I
on your
did not
choices.
Oh,
want
yeah.
to cause you any embarrassment. Come, Duchess. They are waiting for us.
We're moving, Monsieur de Richet.
Man, like
If you
video
would like to
games.
join us.
Absolutely
I'm coming,
massive
Duchess.
tits.
A cardinal? A duchess? I wonder if all the guests here are
Not
this
even close.
prestigious.
Fuck.
If I'd
They're like the
known,
size of your head.
would've gone for
And
a
she has
better
2 of
suit.
them for whatever reason.
Are you alright?
Oh, we're turning. That's what vampires do, right? They turn.
I think so.
Full moon.
No. Shakety shaky. Ow.
Mother?
It's such a thin ass
shit.
chin. Jesus.
Your hand!
Really? What
Was
about
it
your
cut
ugly ass
off?
face?
So,
Okay, it's done.
did you put it in a safe place?
Yes. I made sure no one was
Oh my
following me.
God.
Okay,
what
you
is
are
that?
missing your hand, but your
No one's
face
gonna
is
find
really
me.
fucked too.
Yeah.
Are you absolutely sure?
Yes, I'm
Yes.
sure.
She's creepy.
Right.
She seems to be in good
Just
spirits
one
getting the
thing left
shit
to do.
kicked out of her.
No, mother, no, don't!
What? Have you lost your mind?
There's no other way.
That
If
bullet
you-
was no
if you
way
kill me,
pierced
you
through my
won't
boob.
find it.
That is the point, my dear. No one must ever put their hands on it again.
No,
Her eyes look so
But-
wet.
I
Won't
trusted you.
touch it.
No, Sarah, don't. No.
No, Sarah. Don't. No, no.
Boom! I didn't see a bullet hole come
fuck.
out.
Want to, Sarah, but you will pay.
How in the hell is he bleeding? Did he just have a fucking fit?
Apparently he's like
Louis,
living in
are
an
you
alternate
alright?
universe, or
What's
he's
going
seeing the
on?
future.
I don't know.
Here, take this.
No, I was gonna rub it on your boobs instead.
I'm sorry.
Keep it. Are you better?
No.
I'm fine. Don't worry.
No idea if we're better or not.
It's getting late. Why don't you go on ahead and
He's
I'll
probably
catch up with you, okay?
he's probably been
Are you
doing the
sure?
Kool-Aid.
Yes.
Probably.
I'm sorry. I'm sure. Yes.
I would like a
Fine.
dress like hers.
Would you?
Boob-defying dress.
I think you gotta get the boob first.
That was insulting on
I
so many
definitely
levels.
have to find Mother quickly.
Fine.
So many levels.
Am I going
We'll
crazy?
get you a boob
or
dress.
what? This can't be real. The Duchess arrived with
Use
me.
the right stick to control the
What's
camera and
happening
use
to
the
me,
left
for
stick to
God's
move.
sake?
Go up to the manor.
Absolutely need to find your mother.
Okay.
Alright, there's some stuff. Maybe with that lantern? Or that anchor? Or not.
No, we can't.
We're gonna go and have our way with her. Ooh, there's a shiny on the ground.
I seen the shiny.
Louis,
We just
during the
walked past
trip,
it.
I had something I wanted
No,
to
it's
ask you.
movie mode.
I
We
know,
didn't
but we
happen
still
to
walk
run
past
into each other.
Yes, Duchess.
I'm not sure if you remember, but we've met before. At that time, you were of two minds as to your choice of career. Tell me, what have you been up to since?
Oh my god.
Your
what
turn.
the fuck? Alright, we're gonna choose a class defined by basic skills, so we can be a diplomat. The diplomat shines in society, a talented speaker, he avoids faux pas, and he can convince those with whom he's talking without offending them. Politics is his field of predication. Occultist, master of deception, convinced of the importance of knowledge. He has acquired extensive expertise in science and the arts. Using others to achieve his ends do not bother him. A detective. Detective excels in investigating. He's trained to notice every detail in his surrounding, as well as people he questions. A hands-on man, he does not shy away from direct approach. I feel like detective would probably be interesting.
I mean, I'm liking detective or diplomat.
Alright, let's do detective. But we're going to get a questioning, vigilance, psychology, agility, and logic. 3 points. Alright, well, we can add a point to logic. Seems good. Probably to science. And probably to...
Diversion?
Oh wait, we don't have those.
What do you
My
mean?
bad. We only have these ones over here.
Really?
Yeah, we gotta unlock these. Like, I think... Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
Well, isn't that us unlocking it if we put all 3 points towards it?
Well, but this is not acquired yet, this skill. We don't have conviction. Or occultism.
Huh.
All we have is the detective thing. So,
Okay.
cool. We got that. Validate. So, X.
Well, over the last few years, I've solved a number of crime cases.
The number
like
of...
the chauffeur d'Angers, for example.
Of course.
Chauffeur
That tortured their
d'Angers.
victims with
What
burning
the
embers.
fuck? That looks like it says
Charming.
orgies in
How did you
French.
catch them?
I told
thought
the
it
most
said
cowardly
ogre.
one that the others had given him up.
Ah,
Telling you, it's
and
all
I
about
wager
the
your
hobble.
thief suddenly started to talk.
You wouldn't believe it. He told us everything. The jobs, the stashes, the names of his partners. Couldn't shut him up.
I heard
And
about
then
that
we
case,
killed
but I
him.
didn't know you were the one who
Mhm.
solved it.
I'm flattered that the news made it across the channel. And you've got a darn good memory, Duchess.
Well, they say I have the memory of 2 people. But please call me Emily.
Fine, Emily. Tell me.
Like her boobs
I
would
was
be
actually
popping
helping
out
my
of
case
that.
Yeah,
my
there's
mother.
no way they would stay
You
in there.
wouldn't know her by any
Kind of like the
chance.
towel
Wait, Louis.
from,
Yeah.
We've
Until
already
dawn.
met.
Yeah.
Yep.
You do remember
Kind of
me,
like that
don't
towel.
You know. Where I met, do you remember me? No. I don't.
Please excuse me, madam. I'm sure we've met before, but I don't remember where.
I would have met, remembered
I
a
appreciate
pair
your
like that.
honesty, even
Anyway.
if it's not very flattering for me.
You would have
I
what?
imagine that with
Remembered
your
a pair
beauty,
like
madam,
hers anyway.
it's the first time a man hasn't remembered your face.
Well, I must say,
If
you
I
make
ever
up
get
for
a lot
yourself
of
rather
money, I'll make my
elegantly.
boobs bigger so Mike will
Please stop
remember me.
torturing I'm completely at your mercy. Where have we met?
4 years ago,
Strip club.
London,
No. Sorry, I don't remember.
You
in the
slept
office
with
of William
me?
Pitt. Remember? No?
I'm so sorry, Emily, but I really don't remember you.
Let's drop it, Louis. It doesn't matter.
Aw.
Right, time to go to the manor.
It's like, you tried to convince
Opportunities. Your skill allows you to discover hidden details. Select the object that is most suggestive in a situation in order to discover them. Do not consume effort point, blah, 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 blah. Okay. Oh. I don't need to kiss you. Or maybe I do.
I ask her a question, she answers with another. Is she playing with me?
Personality. Each person on the island has their own personality, which makes them vulnerable to certain skills and immune to others. Exploiting their personality is critical to achieve personal goals. Blah, 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 blah. That makes sense.
And hello,
Excuse
welcome
my
to our
insisting, but
stream.
you
Don't be
still
afraid to say
haven't
hi in the
answered
chat.
about my
We're
mother.
watching.
Do you know her?
You'll see, Louis. Everybody here knows Sarah de Richet.
I don't think we do.
I
Sarah
don't know
Richet.
where we're going like this, Emily, but you're connected to my mother one way or another. And if I can believe my vision, you don't have much of a place in her heart.
Probably lovers. Talents. You obtain talents when carrying out certain actions. Remember to review them in the lock-on. Okay. Is that
And then
enough?
you
Is
said
that
there
enough
was
learning?
A shiny right there.
Right there, right?
Yeah,
Go
I
pick it
think
up.
so.
Royal Jelly. Restores 2 effort points. You cannot carry more than 5. Alright. Pick up that jelly.
Alright. Jelly jelly.
Oh, I'm stuck. I'm stuck.
Dilly dilly. Jelly jelly.
Alright, doesn't appear. Okay.
More
Must be an
movie.
incredible view from up there.
Yeah, it must be a
Impossible to set
hell of a
foot on the
walk up
island
there.
without being seen from 300 meters away.
300. Alright. Get our biscuits in order.
We don't have many.
Here we go.
Good
Oh.
evening, sir. May I ask your name, please?
Arthur.
Louis Moras de Richet.
Monsieur de Richet. Delighted to welcome you among us, sir.
God, why is
must
he
be
wearing a
Sarah de
mask?
What do
Richet,
they do
son.
at these old
I
parties?
must tell you we are doing our
You either put your
utmost
boobs
to
out or
find
you wear a
your mother
mask.
as quickly as possible.
Well, he's not doing either.
He's wearing a mask. Done must find as quickly as possible. Where is, let's do, where
I
is
have an
he?
appointment with Lord Mortimer.
He's just a
Would you be
peon.
so
We don't care what
kind
he
as
thinks.
to lead me to him?
Unfortunately, sir, I cannot. I don't know exactly where my master is.
That
But
means
rest
I am
assured,
your
sir,
new master.
Everyone is waiting for you at the manor. Sir Holm insists on welcoming you in person. Since your mother went missing, everyone has been concerned about finding her.
So mommy's
Sir
missing.
Holmes.
Mm-hmm.
A close friend of Lord Mortimer.
Is it going to be Sherlock
Please,
Holmes?
rest assured, sir, it won't take us long
Sir
to
Holmes?
find your revered
Maybe.
mother.
I don't know what the
Indeed,
fuck time
we are
period is.
searching the caves again because lights were seen at the wharf just last night.
Where we
Whoa.
are now?
Indeed, sir. According to our information, lights were seen in the middle of the night, sir.
Son
After
of a
verification,
bitch.
None of the guests seem to have left the manor last night.
My,
We think
my.
that perhaps Sir's mother was here.
Are you talking about my mother or a different sirs? Skills give you access to unique choices, actions, the cost of effort points. The higher your skill level, the lower the cost. Okay? So we can do that one, but it's going to cost us. Have you found anything here? Well, let's fucking do it.
And
Alright.
did you find anything then?
We discovered a certain amount of damage, sir, on the wooden part of the wharf.
What type of damage?
Broken barrels, mainly. We'll do whatever is necessary to have them rapidly repaired.
Can't be having
Quite
barrels that are
frankly,
broken.
I can't imagine what Sir's mother would have been doing with them.
What could Mother have been doing with barrels?
Nevertheless, our search of
Drinking.
the wharf hasn't been entirely unsuccessful, though.
What do you mean?
We seem to have found an object that would appear to belong to Sir's mother. A handkerchief.
I don't like
But I
how
have
It's
them
embroidered
there.
with the initials SDR. We came to the conclusion that they are the initials of Sir's mother, Sarah de Richet.
Don't talk to me in the
I have orders
third
to give
person
it to Lord
constantly.
Mortimer as soon as I see him. I know
Well,
her
it's
mother.
my mother's,
She's
so
not
why
the
don't
kind
you
to go
keep
for a
going?
midnight stroll
Because
in
it's
the woof
evidence.
for
You can't
nothing.
fuck with that.
I've got to find out what the hell she was doing here.
Probably
Where
fucking
exactly
people.
did you find the handkerchief?
On
Handkerchief?
the landing dock, sir. The one you arrived by.
Oh, son of a bitch. Let me have it. I'll take care of it. Let us say no more. Then we don't do any of those.
Give me the handkerchief. I'll personally show it to Lord Mortimer.
Well,
I've traveled hard for several days in order to get here.
Yes, but
Invited by your master.
no, of course. But
Because my mother went missing right under your nose.
sir,
Oh.
please.
And having only just arrived, you refused
We're
to
using
keep
our
your
detective
worshipful
powers for
names.
good.
Of course not, sir. It was never my intention to contradict, sir. Here you are.
Ooh, I got a
must
snot
return
rag.
now. It is still much to prepare in order to welcome all the guests.
Okay.
He's like, fuck my
It
god.
is
Bye.
indeed your handkerchief, Mother.
You must have come here for a specific reason. I need to know what it is.
To blow her nose.
What could
Look
she
for
have been doing out
clues.
here on
And
this
there's a
wharf?
clue right there. Where do we go over here? We probably should go over here.
Clues about money.
What is this?
A wooden floorboard.
It's all wood. It's all on the floor. Question where it came from? Are we going to question the wood?
Examine.
Probably comes from this part of the wharf. The wood is slightly eaten away, of course, but it still would have been fine if it weren't smashed.
Yes, that disturbs me. Perhaps I should question it.
Judging by the splinters of the wood, this floorboard has been ripped up. Yet it was in decent condition. I wonder why someone ripped it up. What's the point of
Probably
doing
because they're
this?
hiding something.
I
Where
mean,
did
we
it
already
come
questioned
from?
that. Now let's stand back. What's going on, everybody?
Hello.
Looks like, well,
There's a little clue
they're
there.
going to be like, no, you can't go over here. You're not the one. No.
Locked. I'll never get it open barehanded.
Okay.
Step back.
Guess we won't open that. We'll go up to the,
A little manor home now.
yeah.
Or we'll keep searching around here, maybe.
Let me do a quick little, oh,
Yeah, we missed something.
what's this? Stick? Fishing pole? A stick?
Looks like a bar from an old gate.
It's a stick.
This miserable old bar has been broken fairly recently. The edges are still clean.
We could probably use it to pry open the gate.
Without analysis to the
Or to
contrary,
murder that guy
I'd
in
put
the
my money on
mask.
cannon powder.
Let's take that bar.
This might just come in handy.
Just put it in your pocket.
All gentlemen have that in their pocket.
Sure.
Oh, look
A
at that.
sack of seeds.
Ooh, I like seeds.
No one seems to have used any.
Alright. No.
Oh, there's a shiny.
Some rope. Apparently no one's touched it for a good long time.
Can I take the rope?
No.
No. That is not up for debate.
The lantern. Nothing special.
Okay.
Well, why don't you pick it up, sir?
Not dark enough. Can't go over there. Is this a mailbox?
I don't
See
know.
what's hidden inside.
Is there a... Oh, Jesus. Find clue. Difficulty 3. That's going to cost 3 bones.
That's all the bones we have.
One of the letters is stamped with the seal of the order.
Not the order.
I'd recognize your handwriting anywhere, Mother. But who is this Samuel
We're in
Ritter
a-
Dauchois? Who are you writing to?
We're going to eat some of our
Oh,
jelly.
SRD, Samuel
See
Ritter
what's inside this
Dauchois.
thing.
Yep.
So,
Dear Samuel, my stay on Lord Mortimer's island is going wonderfully well.
Wonderful.
As I find myself in such charming company, I plan to stay a few more weeks. Would
Excellent.
you be so kind as to send me a gift that I'd like to give to our old friend Manuel Godoy? I would be most grateful. I have been told that he's going to join us here soon. I would like to
He's the
mark
killer.
the occasion. Thank you in advance. Yours devotedly, Sarah Faustine de Richet.
what is your game here, Mother? Secrets, always more secrets. You've never talked to anyone using language like this. Something's going on here. Who is this Samuel Ritter? And for crying out loud, who is this Manuel Godoy that you keep bringing up? Think.
Keep bringing up. That's the first time we've heard
I think
about
so.
it.
Who is this
Sounds
Mr.
so
Manuel
familiar.
Godoy? Difficulty. We don't have politics, so
I'm
can't
guessing
remember.
he's a man of some importance. Spanish, I'd say. But but
Yeah.
I just can't put a face to him. Well, hope we meet to talk about it soon, Mother. I don't know what you've gotten yourself into this time, but I'll bet you've got a lot to tell me.
So how do we earn points back?
We eat the jelly. You can eat your jelly to get the royal jelly to get the ability points.
Do we have to eat our jelly?
Yes.
Okay.
Self-sacrifice.
How do we eat our jelly?
I don't know.
Or should we wait to eat our jelly?
Yeah, I would say let's wait.
Oh, there's a shiny. Couple shinies, actually.
This chest might belong to Duchess Hillsborough.
Yeah.
Honey, the remedy of the gods.
Well, we got some more. We got some more jelly. Okay. Man he likes his jelly.
Latin inscription.
Mm.
En nessis, mi fili quantilia produncia mundus ergatur.
Okay, we don't got any of those.
Maybe we should have picked a different career.
Oh well.
What?
We got jelly. We're going up to the manor. We made quick work of that fucking farm.
How did Mortimer manage to build his manor at the top of a rocky outcrop?
They started on the other side. Oh, this is gonna be exciting. It's gonna be like a party.
Ooh.
Yeah. You've never been to one, so.
Neither of you.
Yeah.
Nuh-uh.
A party machine.
No parties aren't cool like this.
Yeah, I don't have vampires at mine. Or a door that
Opens by itself.
has a lot of arms and dicks poking out of it.
Stop being jelly.
It's all your journal. Something.
No, God. That's creepy.
Was that like Poseidon?
Maybe.
Impressive.
Ah, my son. I was looking for you.
What can I do for you, Your Eminence?
I wanted to ask you. You are the son of Sara de Riche, aren't you?
Made that pretty
You
clear
see,
downstairs.
your mother and I were supposed to meet here on this very spot. I was supposed to hand her a very important envelope. But I haven't seen her.
If only Mother had told me why she was coming here. Anyway,
So we gotta
I ought to take the envelope. It
persuade
might have
him to give
something
the
to do with
envelope
her
to us.
disappearance.
Listen, if it will help,
confrontation.
you can
3
always give it
blunders
to me.
left. During a confrontation, you have to go through several steps while being as persuasive as possible. Confrontations have consequences on the rest of the story, so don't hesitate to use your skills.
Shit, we need to.
Huh?
We need to.
Oh, well, let's
skill
go with it.
Thank you, my son. I'll bear that in mind.
Okay.
I'd rather deal with her directly. Don't take it personally. You happen to know if your mother has arrived yet?
I'm gonna skill you up. Yes.
Certainly, Your Eminence. Mother got here some time ago. I was hoping to find her when I arrived, but given the hour, she must be asleep by now.
She is old like you.
Right. I shall see her tomorrow then.
By the way, Your Eminence, I wasn't aware you knew my mother.
Oh, yes, we've been fucking for years.
Hold your mother in the highest regard. She has
Are you
rendered
Godoy?
great service to the church, and her help is invaluable. I hope that you will follow in her footsteps.
If only she had told me where she was headed.
Nonetheless, our exchanges have always been discreet, and I should like them to remain as such. If your
Okay.
mother wishes to speak to you about us one day, I will not mind if she does so.
That is very commendable. But since we work together on a daily basis, it's surely just an oversight.
Most certainly.
Okay, step
You
2.
said you work together. What do you do exactly?
My mother and I belong to the same secret organization,
Maybe.
the Golden Order.
The
which
same
I
secret
joined
one.
a few years ago. Mother trained me, and I assist
I
in her
feel like we
research.
shouldn't tell
other
people
words,
about the
you
secret
can
order,
trust
but
me.
whatever.
I don't even know if it's
My
real.
child, you are telling a perfect stranger that you and your mother
See?
work for a secret
Why?
society. It would seem that discretion is not one of your specialities, my son.
Yeah.
You will understand
Yeah.
that it does not encourage me to put my trust in you.
You fuck.
Shit.
But I was
All
so
the same,
good.
It bothers me to see you in a quandary, Your Eminence. Is there any other solution? Look, if it's of any help, you can always leave your envelope with me, and I'll give it to her as soon as I see her.
Yeah, I'll give it to her.
I hesitate. Up till now, we have always dealt with her in person, and that has always been successful.
Here we go.
Do you think I should give it to you?
Only you know that, Your Eminence. If you're asking me if you can trust me, or if I can keep a secret, I would answer yes, absolutely.
Don't mind my last comment.
In truth, it all depends on the nature of the contents of your letter.
It is a list of names.
Ooh.
This list must be of extreme importance.
If only you knew. It's a list of people that your mother must help. Listen to me, my child. If I give you the letter, can you promise me before God that no one
What
other
is
than
this?
your mother will read it?
It's different than the other ones. Confrontation last step. For the last step of a confrontation, you must convince the person you are talking to by giving a positive answer. If you give a bad answer, the steps will repeat itself until you either give a right answer or you have no blunders left.
Hey.
Can you promise me before God? Guess I'm gonna say that.
I swear by the Almighty God to honor the promise that no one but my mother shall cast her gaze upon your letter.
Good. Listen,
Good.
let's stop there. I'm going to tell you a secret,
Ooh.
Monsieur Deluge. Your mother and I are organizing the escape of a large number of French priests who face a massacre organized by the accursed Republican tribunals. The church is literally being bled like a beast. Without your mother, hundreds of men of the cloth would have gone to the guillotine. She has made the services of your
no.
available to us by organizing the priests' safe passage across the borders. Even if she does not share all our convictions, she always provided assistance. Young man, you can be proud to be her son. Be it only for her sake. Always respect your name.
Yes.
Here, the letter I spoke of. It includes a list of about 15 names ready for departure. Be quick. Remember to tell Sarah when you see her that time is short.
Of course.
Well played. I'll decide later when I'm alone whether to look at what it contains.
Absolutely, we're going to look at it. Many clues and items are hidden. Some of them have an impact on your adventure, so do not hesitate to look for them. So many instructions, game. We came in that door. Let's make a loop. Devil's Thorn grants you exalted state. You temporarily see the immunities and vulnerabilities affecting a dialogue choice in a conversation. You cannot carry more than 5. Okay, that'd be nice. So that'll let us know what types of conversations to use towards people.
Mm-hmm.
Should we go in there?
I don't think we can. There's a minus on it.
I mean, I thought that was like my stick. Who else is in here? Go to the fireplace. Oh, we gotta sign in, probably.
Lives of the Noble Greeks and Romans by Plutarch.
Of course.
Biography of the great men.
Flip through it. No, we can't. We're not smart enough. But we will take it. We can rob them if we can't read them. Manuscripts allowed you to educate yourself during an adventure. Start a quest, you can choose what to read and gain permanent skills.
Okay.
Okay. So is that telling me I should like go and read these right now?
You probably should.
Read. Okay. Well, that didn't work.
I thought my chimney was big, but this
Boobs
one is
McGee's
beyond
back.
belief.
It's the least one can say. I've been longing for a warm fire for ages.
Since I set foot on the island, I haven't ventured more than 2 yards away from it.
Have you also
Fiery
just
passion
arrived?
sound.
Holy boy.
Good God, you're ugly,
Louis,
man.
come join us. Monsieur, may I introduce you to Monseigneur His Eminence Cardinal Piaggi. He joins us straight from Rome.
Oh, just call me Your Eminence. It's simpler.
George Washington, President of the
You
United
serious?
States
Yeah.
of America.
Well, now we know
Delighted
what
at
time
last to
frame
make
it
your
is.
acquaintance, Mr. President.
Pleased to meet you, Mr. President. Louis Moras de Riche. It is an honor to meet you.
Young man, let's keep it simple, please.
You don't look like my money at all.
Fancy titles. Nice to meet you, Louis.
I should imagine you never thought you'd be in such company.
I must admit that I didn't. It's the first time that I've ever met so many illustrious personalities.
And you haven't seen anything yet. Generally, when Lord Mortimer organizes one of his receptions, there are over a dozen people here.
They can't all be here yet, and you'll see.
There's 6 of us right
time,
here.
there's only the
I know.
upper crust.
And I noticed you were already getting to know His Eminence at the entrance. It's the perfect place to build up a network. What were you talking about, if you forgive my indiscretion?
Oh, tell him about the priest and the...
My mother.
At the risk of disappointing you, we weren't conspiring in our corner, sir. His Eminence was simply telling me that he knew my mother and how much he held her in high esteem.
It so
Stop
happens
it.
that Monsieur de Riche's mother is to join us.
Oh, pity. No scrumptious gossip or juicy tidbits, unmentionable secrets, or even money matters. But you're
Jesus. I like
Despite all
him.
the goodwill in the world, you can't stop people scheming left and right around here.
Speak for yourself, sir.
Well, my friends, do any of you know
He's
the
getting a
reason
piece of
why
that.
we're here this time?
Not in the slightest. As for
He'll
me,
take out his
I've
wooden
been
teeth
invited by Sir Horn,
and let her have
a
it.
close friend of Lord Mortimer, but I do not know the reason why.
You see, Louis, every time Lord Mortimer organizes a reception, he always finds a moment to set up a chat with all the guests.
During which time we remake the world.
Accompanied by gallons of absinthe and cussing. I'll leave you to imagine the result.
So, if I understand rightly, Monsieur de Riche, you've come out here to join your mother. For what reason, exactly?
I miss her.
Invent something?
Fuck it, invent it.
Like you, Mr. President, I'm here as a result of Lord Mortimer's invitation.
2 members of the same family here. That is rare.
You know what they say. You can pick your nose, but you can't pick your family.
Boo!
Oh,
That's
God.
fucking lame.
I know your mother well. Stay behind with me afterwards, and we'll take a moment to speak about
God,
her.
he's fucked her too.
Yeah.
Oh, click on all those things. Hey, down there. Down. Hey. Oh.
Good Lord. Washington is wearing the emblem of the Grand Master of the Golden Order. It's the highest distinction of the order in the United States. It puts him on par with my mother.
He's the
He was
president.
really
How is that
stuck
higher
when it
than...
comes to the occult.
Who is our mom?
Good evening, my friends.
Hello.
Holy shit. That's the man from my vision.
Oh,
An
okay.
urgent case has delayed our host, Lord Mortimer. He can't be present this evening, and he sends his deepest apologies.
He's asked me
No
here,
wonder
hasn't
he
even
wore a
turned up.
mask.
Yeah,
What a
he's
start.
pretty fucking
Ask
ugly.
that man? What? I don't.
Sure.
Sure.
Dialogue timer. The answer is automatically selected. That means hurry the fuck up, Topaz.
And now, my dear guests, a light meal is served in the small salon. For those who would like to, you're invited to follow me into the next room.
My dear fellow, you must have read my thoughts. I shall follow.
We'll have to be careful not to make too much noise. One of Lord Mortimer's guests is relaxing.
Oh, we shall be quiet.
Don't take it the wrong way, Sir Holm, but I've already eaten. Thus, I shall be happy to remain by the fireside.
If you don't mind, Gregory, I should
Probably
like to keep Mr.
British
Washington
soul.
company.
Please
Yeah.
feel at home. And you, sir?
If I stay with Washington, we'll be able to speak about my mother. But on the other hand, I'd like to learn more about this home. I saw him in my vision.
Shit.
I mean, it is Washington. And he's ugly.
Let's see what Washington has to say. Sir, if you don't mind, I shall stay here.
Do exactly as you please, young man.
Oh, I don't like his voice.
Louis, thank you for staying. Just like you, when I arrived this morning, I found out that Sarah had gone missing. I know your mother well. Don't worry.
Well.
Emily is from the English branch of the Golden Order.
And President Washington is in fact the leader of the Order in the United States.
I didn't know.
Sorry to have made you wait, but I didn't want to speak in front of the others. orders.
They're not
You did
order.
well.
Yes.
Secrecy and discretion are the pillars of our organization.
If I can help in any way at all, please don't hesitate to ask, my lad. And if you have any other questions, now's the time.
Great. Tell me more about this Mortimer. Where does Emily know my mother from? Who's Emily?
That's the big boob lady.
Mother
Seems
has
like a
always
wasted
had
question.
a fascination for Lord Mortimer, but has never wanted to tell me why.
Lord Mortimer is
Massive
a remarkable
slum.
man. He's wealthy
Mhm,
and is
mhm.
advisor to the very highly placed. Your mother is the head of the order in France. It doesn't surprise me that he asked her to come.
Lord Mortimer greatly contributed to financing my electoral campaign, for example. But I want this to be clear, without ever seeking to gain an advantage.
And that is to his credit.
Yes, you can trust him. He will do everything in his power to help you find Sarah.
He has such
Washington,
innocent eyes.
You seem to be very familiar with my mother.
Which one?
That one.
When did you last speak to her?
Philadelphia, 15 years ago.
Jesus.
Sarah often went back and forth between France and the United States.
Yes, I remember those days. I didn't see her too often. Right. Would it be too much if I asked you a few more questions?
Not at all. Go ahead. But I can't promise I'll remember everything.
May I
Ask
ask,
him about his teeth.
when you saw each other, what did you talk about?
We don't have any politicals, so you can either do mysteries around us or the Golden Order.
My mother has always been fascinated by strange powers. Did she talk to you about anything like that?
Yes. Her facility for discerning truths from rumor served me well. Such as preventing massacres, like the one at Salem, from happening again. Or convincing people that horsemen cannot ride around without heads.
That's horseshit, Washington.
What was it that she used to say now?
Keep an open and logical mind?
Yes, that's it.
Thank you, sir. I was hoping to speak with Lord Mortimer. At least now I have some information, thanks to you.
I repeat, Lord Mortimer is a man of his word. You won't be disappointed. And I am persuaded that your mother's research is his main concern.
Do the others in the order know?
Probably that one.
What do you think? And what if Mother has left the island?
I think they'll wipe out the order.
Mother still is at the head of the Golden Order. I find it difficult to believe that she came to this island without notifying the other members.
As for myself, I did not know. I am here at the request of Sir Holm, a situation regarding the Crown of England to resolve, and to see what Lord Mortimer has to propose to us.
As for me, Lord Mortimer asked me here to speak about the future of America. I did not know that your mother would even be among us. In any case, no one has yet mentioned associating the order.
We haven't found many clues yet.
Okay.
Don't worry.
Oh god, crazy
I'm
eyes.
sure nothing bad has happened to her.
Yes, I hope not.
She's on my boat.
I'll keep her locked in the bedroom.
Careful, they're coming back.
Speak of nothing.
Is that his mom?
Looks like Johnny Depp in the new Harry Potter movie.
Well, I am impressed with all this splendor.
But don't spend
God,
too
you're
much
ugly.
time with Mr. Washington, my dear, or you'll lose your pretty accent. You seem to be intrigued by that statue.
Absolutely. It is remarkable.
Lord Mortimer is fond of atypical works of art. I won't disguise the fact that I find it all a little megalomaniacal. But I must say, he does have some outstanding pieces.
Sir Holm, who was that young lady with you?
Opportunity missed.
Elizabeth
Damn it,
Adams.
Topaz.
What did I miss?
You had to
She
click
would
on one
have
of the
liked to
paintings.
stayed with us, but the
Shit.
poor thing
I
You're
didn't
never gonna
know.
get that back.
Elizabeth Adams?
Go. There. Go. Go. Face. Oh, there.
Just mentioning Elizabeth totally changed Washington's attitude. Looks like he just saw a ghost.
Miss Adams is here to rest. You have perhaps already come across her in the corridors. She arrived a few days ago.
But why is she here?
I perceived her, but we weren't introduced.
Rest assured, she is not here for the same reasons as yourselves. Consequently, I'm counting on your indulgence.
Nope. Here. Yeah!
Washington looks surprised, but Home doesn't seem to see it. I wonder if he's being polite or if he really doesn't see his discomfort.
On that note, it's very late. You must be exhausted.
It's hard for him to
The
see
servant
ugly.
will accompany you to your rooms.
Here we go. It's fucking going down. While we go up.
Ladies, gentlemen, I bid you all good night. Mr. President, Your Eminence, Duchess, you have the same rooms as usual. You, Monsieur de Richet, will find your room at the end of the corridor.
Can I go in her room?
Well, my friends, I am bone tired. I am off to my bed. See you in the morning.
Good night, sir. I shall do likewise.
Louis, I shall see you in the morning. Sleep well.
Good night. See you tomorrow.
I'm gonna go
Oh
sleuthing.
man, it's been quite a day. Right.
Unless I-
Where is my room?
Yeah. Go around and steal some shit.
Right.
Maybe that candle might have the secrets to life in it. Nope, not shit. Maybe that urn. Oh,
There's a sparkly thing.
A Chinese coin, recognizable by the hole in the middle. If I remember rightly, that's called a cash.
cash.
Okay.
Interesting. Is it cold and hard?
Probably. I kind of feel like there should be a walk faster.
There
kind of
is.
button.
Right trigger.
Right trigger. Can't open that.
Nope.
Alright. Oh, okay.
Yeah, he kind of hauls.
He does call Krev.
Fred is being held. Oh, it's gonna be like Washington's room or something.
Napoleon Bonaparte.
What? Napoleon's here? Jesus Christ. What a surreal fucking game.
Sir Jacques Perreux.
Jack Bitter, alright. So, all pretty famous people in history
Nothing over here.
around the beginning of the 1800s. Oh, book. Gonna learn how to.
A few
Fuck.
leaves out of an old encyclopedia.
Golden elixir cures all negative alterations. Cannot carry more than 5. Okay. More shiny.
Decorum guide.
So you can learn how to be a better person, Topaz.
I could.
Probably can't. Gotta read that book.
Keep your eye out for shiny.
I am. Right there. It's more elixir.
Devil's thorn.
Oh.
I'll keep it.
More thorn. What's this? Can't go up there. I think that's what that means. So there's an upstairs.
There's an upstairs.
No, intriguing. Turn around. Over here. Look up a little bit. And this way. Okay, never mind. Continue onward. What's this door? Nothing. Nope. What famous person's over here?
I thought this was.
The shiny was behind you.
Monsieur Johann van Volner.
I don't know that one.
I think he was a composer.
No.
Oh. Uh-oh.
Got collector coin. Alright. Surely by this point we've been pretty close to going all the way around. Nope. And it's like, go to bed. Just this dude outside.
Just running,
Just
down
running
the
around the
halls.
halls, just circle and circle. I'm looking for the coins and the dragon's thorn. Oh, on that table. Got another coin.
Yeah. And all the coins.
Yeah.
For no reason, apparently.
Yeah, we'll probably be able to buy something. Maybe we'll buy the fucking suit jacket.
Buy them a piggy bank to put all their coins in.
Alright.
Come on, there has to be.
We found quite a bit of stuff. I don't know if there has to be anymore. Alright. Run, damn it. Oh, who's that? Famous person's over here.
President George Washington.
Okay. So he's there. That means Big Boobs is probably going to be next door. And our door will be right there, too. Let's check on it. And more jelly.
Always gotta have that jelly.
Go, 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 go. There's Elizabeth.
Monseigneur, His Eminence Cardinal Piaggi.
Oh, okay. That's the old fucker. This one. Oh, this is our room, I bet.
That's
Yep.
me.
Check out our room, see what they got us. Go
Right.
to.
So what shall I do with this letter? It might be about my mother's disappearance. But if I open it, I'll be betraying Piaggi's trust. What should I do?
Betray that trust. Oh, no, without breaking the seal.
Can we,
What are you doing?
oh, right here.
Stop.
Right.
We don't have that skill. Let me see if we can get it.
Yeah.
Savage form? Is that what it was? Yeah. Savage. Oops. Alright, so we have none. Where is Savage? It's over here. There's no way we can get this.
Well, now it's your turn.
Traits. One point fiction. Okay, so they automatically add the points. Here's needed. Temporary reveals. Next skill use is free. Let's leave it closed for now.
Damn. Can't wait to open it, but I gave my word to Piaggi, so...
Look at the
Too
art
bad.
in this room.
I'll wait until I hand it to Mother.
Like a fucking sex orgy.
Nice room.
Yes, it
Mortimer
is.
sure doesn't do things halfway.
I like this guy. Except for his stupid fucking face.
No, we can go outside.
You can. But first, I
Inferno
wish...
by Dante. Abandon hope, all ye who enter here. Lovely lectures Mortimer's giving to his guests. Very jolly.
Can we pick it up?
Inferno by
No?
Dante.
Okay.
Abandon hope, all ye who enter here.
Unlock.
Lovely
We
lectures
don't...
Mortimer's giving to his guests.
We need that
Very
so we can
jolly.
unlock it. And to open up that book.
Saint Francis of Assisi in ecstasy. Before superior voices.
Oh, God.
It always amuses me to see how art gets used for propaganda purposes. Saturn devouring his son. Again? I saw the same theme in the hall.
Judith beheading Holofernes. Ironic in a way, when you know that the...
Saint Jerome and the Angel. Yet again, art with political...
Gives you focus stay. Your next skill costs no effort. Okay.
undertones with an image of a saint hearing voices.
Is that like fingering Christ's wound?
I think so.
Alright.
Oh, that's... No, that was just the light.
You're drunk.
You drunk, Topaz. Go home.
Who's out here? This is where my bitches are at?
No, but there's stuff on your balcony thing.
There is. Nothing I can fuck with though.
Nothing.
Oh, can we go in somebody else's room this way? No. Hello.
I want to come in your rooms.
Yeah, I want to come in you. Rooms.
Carmelite water.
More and more. We're just gonna like stare off in the distance. Oh yes, it is. It's a good night. This can't be that. This can't still be our room. We just broke into somebody's room. Wait, what? No. This isn't our room.
No. No.
I didn't have that painting. Off the coast of England. Alright, so success. We met up in the manor. We found clues about Mother. Okay. Okay, met Mr. Washington. So we didn't pick up a book on the quay. What the fuck is a quay? We didn't find all the clues about my mother on the docks. We could have joined Sir Home on the small salon. And we could have made an unexpected encounter. We know when that happened. Oh, look at all his experience.
Right.
Oh my goodness, we only got one level.
Maybe.
We have 4 points. Can
So
we grab this?
can.
Yes, we got. Oh, do I gotta open it all the way?
I don't know.
Ah, I do. Okay, so now we can break into things stealthy like. Alright, so let's really think about what we got here. So we can make manipulation, get people to act in your own interest. And we almost have that. That might be good, because that might be the only one we can actually fill up with our 1 point. Etiquette, conviction, politics. Politics would be a good one to have. Version. Yeah, I'm going to say let's just go ahead and fill this one up.
Okay.
So we have 2 new skills. Allocate points.
Didn't they say we have something about our next skill point to be free? Like in our inventory?
That's just the water. Here, choose what to read during your adventure. So this is what we get to. So we cannot be equipped. Oh my goodness, we get 2 more. That's like 3 skill points just in that thing. This one will give us a skill point etiquette. This one will give us conviction. This one will give us in psychology. Which one would you like? Conviction, psychology, or etiquette?
And what about the encyclopedia?
This one?
You have to put 3 points.
Yeah,
in
we gotta assemble all of it before we can do it. But that one will give us 3
Okay.
skill points.
Then,
Etiquette, conviction, psychology.
what are all of them? 8. I was trying to read the information.
It doesn't matter.
A
Etiquette
treaty on good manners intended for.
doesn't matter. Do you want it on etiquette or etiquette, conviction, psychology?
What about psychology?
Etiquette. Conviction will give us convince people with the sheer force of your will. Etiquette, adopt the appropriate behavior for every social situation and use to formulate flattery or veiled insults. And psychology will read people's behavior like an open book.
I'd say psychology.
Yeah. Oh.
Look at his green eyes.
Still says this isn't our room. Oh. Sorry. Not supposed to be here now. Bye.
I think he's dreaming.
No, that's not what's happening.
I don't know. Oh shit.
Your
Yeah.
turn?
So he like lives through other people's
The servants are not very efficient.
memories or
Durishay
something.
can't be far away. They'll find her soon. Their search time is restricted, given that they must keep an eye on Adams.
I can take care of her, you know.
Yes. Well, in any case, I do thank you for bringing her to the
Captain Nemo? Or
From
Sean
what I've
Connery?
understood, the search of Durisha's room hasn't turned up any results.
Not yet, no. But we've put her son in there. Perhaps he'll find something.
That might come in handy.
Louis grows impatient at not yet having met the famous Lord Mortimer.
He will meet him tomorrow.
move the horsey.
Oh, what a pity to lose a knight at the start of the game. Are you waiting for someone?
A young French soldier.
During our game
Napoleon.
of chess?
Don't worry, Gregory. The game won't disappear.
Napoleon.
I'll have one of my men escort you back.
Don't trouble yourself. I know my way out.
Ah, good evening, gentlemen. Please forgive me for this late hour.
It is never too late, and we have much to discuss.
I believe that's supposed to be
One last
Napoleon
move?
anyway.
Oh, shit.
Fuck that horse.
Don't worry. Our games always seem to end like this.
Or always start like this. Come, take a seat, my friend.
Is that a dream or a memory? Probably a dream.
I think it's real time. Living through other people. Yeah, that was Napoleon. So now we're us. We're like sleepwalking invisibly.
Maybe.
So now we're that dude. This is getting all too
A
confusing.
little nighttime stroll, Mr. President?
There's nothing like it for a good night's sleep.
Do not hesitate to ask a servant to show you back.
I can see myself.
The corridors seem quite safe.
I killed all the British, for God's sake.
Lime flower and valerian. My miracle remedy when one can't get to sleep. A very good night to you, Mr. President.
Thank you.
Yeah, he's probably like
To you
burned.
too,
He's like the uncle to Freddy Krueger.
Yeah.
Where are we going? Where are you taking me? Oh, bye. Go look everywhere. I'm bleeding again. Is this our room?
Must be.
I thought we went down like 4 doors.
I'm coming.
I just snort my blood.
I think you did.
That's kind of sexy.
Hurry and answer the door.
Where is this supposed to be? I don't know if this is our room.
Please excuse me, but I am unable to join you at present. However, rest assured that we are doing all we can to resolve the case that concerns us. By the way, enclosed, you will find a key that will enable you to retrieve the personal effects your mother left behind.
Okay.
Yours faithfully, Lord William Mortimer.
It's kind of weird that he just left his key out. But I'll
Why don't we go answer the door like we should?
we gotta search. And for all we know, we can answer the door, and then we gotta like fucking go with
I
him.
always get the most terrifying room.
This is not the same
The
room.
incredulity of St. Thomas.
What
Why
room
is
did we
Caravaggio
originally come in?
represent St. Thomas putting his finger in the wound? Thomas looks on, but doesn't touch.
Hold on, let me just pick up all the other
The
stuff.
tortured
Devil's
Ixion,
Thorn.
condemned by the gods to lose his mind.
Oh, do we got like multiple rooms?
Yeah.
Oh.
Inferno by Dante.
Well, we didn't go down far enough.
Abandon
That was
hope,
probably
all
my
ye
fault.
who enter here. Lovely lectures Mortimer is giving to his guests. Very jolly.
Oh wait, we can open
Oh,
that box.
is that what it? Yeah, that's true. Let's unlock it.
Golden elixir.
Alright.
Okay.
I guess that's good. Are we not supposed to be able to open like these containers?
I don't.
Inspiration of St.
key?
Matthew, or Matthew writing his gospel.
Alright, I'm
to it by
coming.
voices.
Jesus Christ. We have
I'm
two-
like sitting over here like, can you please
we
open
have
the door?
2 fireplaces. What? Washington? Jesus.
Excuse me. Am I bothering you?
Your knocking was?
No, not in the least.
I just said
Is
yes.
something wrong?
Get the fuck out
I'm
of here.
going to need your help. Do you remember the young lady we spoke of in the hall?
The boobs?
Elizabeth Adams.
Oh no.
Home introduced her to us.
Yes. Well, she is the daughter of my friend, the Vice President, John Adams. But she is supposed to be dead.
Yeah, that's bizarre. Fair enough.
Good heavens. I was present at her funeral.
Obviously not,
disturbing
old
indeed.
man.
Yes. I need to make sure it's her. That's where you come in. I want you to distract Elizabeth while I search her room. And perhaps get my hands on some important information.
Oh,
At
he sound like
least
a
I hope
perv
so.
now.
Elizabeth is in the small salon. If you hurry, you can still catch her.
I can do
I
it.
just need 10 minutes.
But if my vision is true, there are 2 men nearby discussing very important issues, and one of them looks much like Mortimer.
I feel like Washington's going to be
I came
useful.
to this island for my mother, not for his ghost stories.
Okay, we're helping.
Count on me, sir.
Gotta help the president.
Yep.
Keep Elizabeth downstairs as long as possible. She must not return to her room.
Okay.
Trust me.
Do you know where this key goes?
According to Washington,
Hey, knowledgeable.
What's going on, knowledgeable?
And that's right, we are doing a panty raid.
Well, we're distracting for Washington to do the panty raid. Alright, we need to go downstairs.
Presidential panty raid.
That's the old man. Oh wait, so we need to go this way. I think was the quick way. Because that was Washington's room. The Napoleon's room's down here.
And then there should be a staircase in the corner, right?
Godoy.
To go away. Alright, let's do it. Somebody's coughing.
Let's go to the small salon.
It's not that door. Wait. Maybe it's this door. No.
We should have gone to the small salon once before, so we'd know
Oh,
where
here we
it
go.
was.
It's probably him. He's probably like, there's women on the other side of this place.
Ah, my son. Oh, you are a godsend.
What's the matter, Your Eminence?
I believe Miss Adams may be in danger.
What do you mean?
Do you hear that? She is being manhandled in the small salon.
By whom?
I don't know exactly. A thug, a Frenchman, it seems. By the cut of his cloth, I'd say he's a member of the French Revolutionary Government.
He's
You
fucking
should
Napoleon.
do something, my son.
You should.
I like how he's just like, yeah, I'm just sitting outside. I'm going in.
Shit. I was supposed to make sure Adams wouldn't go back to her room. Don't worry, Your Eminence.
Oh,
I'll
small
take care of
glitch.
it. Probably nothing to worry about.
Do you want me to call for help?
Yeah, you
Please
could have
don't
done
do
that
anything. I'm
for a while,
sure with
and
a
you
little
didn't.
goodwill, everything will work out fine. Don't go and wake up the whole manor, please.
Thank you, my son. May God watch over you.
It's all your jerk.
Who do you think you are?
Oh, multiple paths. There are multiple paths to reach your objective. It may be a good idea to think twice before embarking on the first path you come to. Alright, decisions.
If we were in France, I'd have sent you to the guillotine for what you just said.
Please, just let me go back to my room.
Oh no. She looks like
Hey,
a
you,
Frankenstein.
stay out of it. This is none of your business. I'm gonna teach this little slut how to behave.
What the hell is going on?
Huh? I don't think you know who I am.
Stop. I beg you. I didn't mean to. Don't hit me, please, sir.
Shit. If I step in, Adams might just run back to her room.
Uh-huh.
If I do nothing, yes, Washington will have enough time to search, but this girl's gonna suffer. Damn it, what should I do?
This one.
Let her go. Huh? Stay out of it, boy.
Shit.
What are you playing at? I told you to mind your own business, boy.
Oh, we got a
If you
confrontation.
think you can side with this whore and then just walk away, you're out of your mind.
Only
Give
two
me one
blunders
good
still
reason
pass.
not to knock you down.
Oh, can hit him.
Remind him where he is.
Can't. Oh,
You're
this
not
one.
back in your slum now. You're in Lord Mortimer's home.
I wanted to
I
hit him.
suggest you think carefully about what you're going to do.
Even though
Don't
he
think
is
you're
3
getting away
times the
with it
size of
that
me.
easily. I'm sick of all these toffs. If we were in Paris, I'd send you all to the guillotine. And on
Jesus.
top of it all, a woman telling me how I ought to behave? I won't stand for it.
He's standing right now.
Okay, wait a minute.
What? Don't tell me you're going to defend these harlots.
Women, right? They really do drive us crazy sometimes. I totally understand.
Yeah, and every time they
Yeah.
open their mouths, it makes you want to slap them.
And they're
I
evil.
get the feeling you're trying to put one over on me. If that's the case,
Dave, do we
you're
mean-
making a big mistake.
Sorry about that. Look, there's no point in us aggravating each other. Let's both just go our separate ways.
Don't move. We're not done yet. You wanted to be the knight in shining armor and save the damsel in distress.
Damsel.
Let's see how brave you are.
Oh.
Someone throws you off balance. The cost of effort increases when using this skill. Use the golden elixir to cure yourself. You can
Think about it. You know your head will roll tomorrow if you shoot.
Wanna bet?
Sure do.
I'm not in the habit of beating Lord Mortimer's guest in his own salon.
You ever just want to touch somebody's eye? That man's glass eye is one of them. I want to just poke it a little bit.
And then Sarah, she dropped something when she ran out.
She did. I think it was one of them Chinese coins that we've been getting. Remember the object. Why would we leave? We'd take it.
Was wearing. Huh. She was so frightened she was unaware that she lost it.
Yeah, well, it didn't.
Meanwhile, Washington's upstairs, like
through her panty drawer.
yeah, like sniffing her panties and stuff. This doesn't smell like my friend's daughter.
Oh God, it's horrible.
It is. It's different times, Topaz.
But I did see the side of her head. It had been cut up and whatnot. What if she's like a Frankenstein?
I mean, that'd be weird because she's supposedly Elizabeth.
You know what I mean.
We got some royal jelly. I don't know why you're not happy about that.
There's a pattern with 5 circles on this chest.
Interesting. Let's unlock it. What do we need? We need level. Oh wait, we need to move away. We need to use some of our jelly.
Jelly it up.
I like the noise.
5 circles on this chest.
He's just in there like eating a jam.
Yeah, it's like
somebody walks in. He has like a strawberry jam in his hand. He's just like.
Talent unlocked. Out of breath.
Everything.
Golden elixir. Okay, we got a few things. Probably should go ahead and eat a little more jelly. There we go.
Gotta get some jelly.
Oh, we need to do an elixir. Listen. There we go. Did I leave anything in here?
I don't know.
Probably not.
No,
hey,
sparkly.
These look like pages taken from an ancient encyclopedia.
Where are you going?
I have to do the rest of them.
Will you give me a beer?
I will.
Excellent. You have
permission to leave.
You have restored faith in the humans.
I will be back.
All right. Can you get? Okay. And we leave.
Lady Adams must have locked it behind her when she fled.
God damn it, Lady Adams. Get around, get around. Let me try this door. Hello there. Washington.
Well, did you get time to search the room?
Louis, I only needed 10 minutes. Imagine the scandal if she had found me.
What would you have done in my shoes? She was in the middle of an argument with some angry guy.
10 minutes? I didn't ask for the moon.
Nonetheless, you found what you were looking for, didn't you?
Not everything, but yes. Elizabeth is definitely the daughter of John Adams. We need more information.
You can always go back.
It's too late now.
Okay. Well, fuck that one up. Go back to bed. Really? Them. Oh yeah. Let's see. That's creepy. I don't like just staring up at a man 15 times the size of me. Let's roll. Wait, Washington, I think. No. My bead. This is locked. Oh, who we got? Oh,
Your Eminence, what are you doing here?
I was worried about you, my son. How did it go with Miss Adams?
Don't worry about that anymore, Your Eminence. I had to step in, but everything's under control.
What an adventure, my son. I am relieved to hear it. You acted as a good Christian. In these troubled times, we need more men of your caliber.
It's nothing, Your Eminence. I did what I had to do. Well, you did the opposite.
Good. Well, thanks for the news. My son, I have another problem.
God damn it,
I
old
wanted
man.
to speak to you about something important. Do you still have my letter on you? The one I gave you in the hall?
Why do you ask?
I have a name to add to it.
Here it is.
Thank you, my son. I
Not
see
faithful.
that it's still sealed. I was right to put my trust in you, Louise. Now give me 1 second, please. I can't imagine what would have happened if I hadn't added this name to the list.
What
Please
name?
be sure to give this letter to Sarah the moment you see her.
You can count on it.
Have a good night.
I really don't like that old man. Fucking creepy. Okay, so now... Oh, is this our room?
Huh, that's me.
It is my room. I want to go try one other room first.
Monseigneur, His Eminence Cardinal Piaggi.
No. Alright, we'll go back to my room, but this time we will go farther down the outside area. Did we already fucking sleep? God damn it.
Bed.
No.
I'll search my room tomorrow.
Get
Mother
up.
stayed here right before me. You never know.
Get up.
And Mortimer had better show up.
Oh, these beautiful paintings in the hallway. Alright, let's see. I did not detain Lady Adams as the only fail. I could have found out something about my mother's past. Jesus, there was a lot of things we could have done differently on this one. Could have found out more about the plans of both myself. Could have had a remarkable encounter. Could have found out about more Man on the Vision. So basically, saving Elizabeth Adams fucked us.
I mean, did it?
No, we didn't get to do some of these other paths. But all right, let's up our skills, and I'll hand it over to you.
Okay.
All right, so we got 4 points available. What is this?
We've already filled it. How do we fill it?
Oh, 11 points before level 3. So right now we're level 2 on that.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so agility. What can we get with 4 points? We can get logic. That sounds good. And we got 2 more points. We can either get. We can get this etiquette. Boom. Talent. Boom. Allocate points.
So how are you doing, knowledgeable? Doing good, I hope.
And then boom. God, he's an ugly fuck.
Yes, he is.
Looks like a thin-faced Keanu Reeves that's done like a lot of crack. Cocaine or something.
Oh, God.
Alright. In my vision yesterday, I saw that Mother had this room before me. I'd better search the room. Who knows?
Searching real good for
Maybe she left me
mommy's
something
things.
Yeah.
Yes, here's the thing. I kept
Foreshadowing.
poking that thing. Chilling, playing Fallout 4. Very nice.
Start of knowing people by their say. Your next reading?
Okay, so
Oh, I get to pick?
you can pick one more. So you already have that one equipped. So now you can pick either
A series of
conviction.
providing much information on their lives and the origin of the greatness.
We already have etiquette full, so I would say conviction because we just filled out etiquette, and we need one. Well, we need one more of that. No, I want that. Cool. And then all that. Chilling, playing Fallout 4.
Nice.
How far are you in it? Have you decided which factions you're going to be joining up with? Oh, under the pillow. Under the pillow, there's probably sex stains.
Torture of Ixion, condemned by the gods to lose his mind because of his arrogance. Nothing.
I think there's a pillow there. You can't say nothing. Her luggage is right around there.
Fireplace, maybe?
The incredulity of St. Thomas. Why is
Her luggage.
Caravaggio representing St. Thomas putting his finger in writing material?
Yeah.
We're staring at that a lot. Why don't you inspect that?
From what I see, no ink's ever been used on this quill. The smell reminds me of something. It smells like lemon. That's
Invisible
odd.
ink. Invisible ink, Topaz.
Writing
It's
material.
doing it again?
Yeah.
Okay, I thought it was like something else.
Don't know on this planet, just derping around. Very cool. Find me a letter with some invisible ink.
Dear Monsieur
Yeah, I
de
really
Richet.
read that.
Dear Monsieur de Richet.
No, I'm not standing in the right spot.
I haven't even had time to unpack my cases.
Oh, those are yours. Well, damn it, dude. Alright. Find it, Topaz. I put it outside, personally. Nobody would look outside.
Saint Francis of Assisi in ecstasy, before superior voices. It always amuses me to see how art gets used for propaganda purposes.
Yes.
There's a circle around the lock here.
Yes.
Must be the trunk Mortimer was talking about. The key should open it.
Wait, you can unlock it without using... Oh, yeah, use the key. Why would we not... Yeah, use the key. I guess if you didn't get the key or something? Was that gold?
Possibly.
A piece of cheese?
Wax? Okay.
That's
but
gonna be royal jelly or something.
I know.
There's a note. Effects of Sarah de Richet to be given to her son, Louis. I should probably take it.
Oh shit. Has your name on it. Finders keepers. Amber fragments. You just found amber fragment. Each time you pick up 4 of them, you increase your maximum effort points by 1.
You're being an office clerk.
Oh, nice. Yeah.
All right. I've retrieved everything.
But
Saint Jerome and the Angel.
But
Yet
you
again,
did-
art with political undertones with an image
look for
of a
clues in
saint
your
hearing
mother.
voices. Nothing here. I wouldn't mind a nice strong coffee though.
You like that shit strong, do you? Little
Of
perv.
course. Stronger
Bookshelf.
the better.
Yeah, that's that Dante's thing. yeah.
Inferno by Dante. Abandon hope, all ye who
There
enter
you
here.
go.
Lovely lectures Mortimer's giving to his guest. Oh, this bookcase is well stocked.
No shit.
Oh, this book has been put back the wrong way round. A Voyage Around the World. The travelogue of the explorer Louis-Antoine de Bougainville. One of Mother's favorite books. What a coincidence.
Indeed.
Is it?
And I don't believe in coincidences. It's just too much. I don't know what's going on here, but if you felt threatened, I'll bet you'd leave a clue, wouldn't you, Mother?
Yeah.
Found it. A faint sign of the order, barely visible. Mother, you undoubtedly must have hidden a clue in this book. Let's see if I can find
Okay.
anything else in this room.
On the floor. Yeah.
The paper's rougher around the writing. The paper's moist here. Very light stain, barely visible.
Semen.
And the smell reminds me of something.
Semen.
Look at the ink.
Come on,
No, she
Louis,
used the ink to make invisible ink come up to put some heat on it.
Let's recap. My mother was in this room. I found a rare edition of her favorite book.
Recap left.
She
30
must have left
seconds.
something behind. She applied a liquid to the book.
Uh-huh.
She must have used the writing materials.
Oh.
The quill has been used, but not with regular ink.
Mm-hmm.
A
See?
message using invisible ink. I bet she used a limit to leave a message.
Fucking Deathclaw
Now,
has.
how do I reveal the message?
No Deathclaw.
What are we doing now?
Go to the ground over there by the bookcase. Yeah, grab that.
Look, markings on the floor. Just a bit worn out. I was hoping to find something leading to a secret passage.
Oh, is that foreshadowing?
Maybe look at the book again.
I
Oh.
knew something about a fireplace.
Yeah, you got to go in it, right? You got to dig through. Take the ash.
Difficulty 2.
No, we don't got
Science.
that. Just take it. We'll just assume this is valuable ash. Probably Grandpa Hermes. Okay. Now you gotta throw those on the book. Spread your ash.
Damn,
It's like a
serious mess here.
It's like a science project.
It's no good. It might have worked if the writing had left marks in the paper, but no, there's only traces of lemon. Luckily, I've only put ash on part of the message.
Well, fuck that up. Step back. I'm pretty sure, like, for invisible ink, you gotta, like, warm it. Or, like, heat it up. I say go outside.
Excuse me. Sorry about that, knowledgeable.
These mics won't pick up. Do it! Oh yes, it's a fine day outside. We got our naked man statue grabbing his crotch region. So go farther down than I went. Maybe you'll find oh, stop. No, by that. Oh, lemons. Think about the properties of lemon. Sure.
When I was a boy, I used to love making secret messages with lemon juice. Handy for writing them, but useless for making them appear.
You should have finished that thought with how you made them appear. Alright, so those lemons are worthless. Continue onward. Oh,
Hey, a Russian ruble. I wonder what it'd be worth today.
About 1 ruble. Oh. Collector's coin.
This room looks unoccupied.
Break it.
This room looks unoccupied.
Okay, don't break it. Oh, wine. No. Alright, let's go back into our regular bedroom. There's probably something in here.
Nothing.
Maybe something in your suitcase.
I haven't even had time to unpack
200
my
packs of
cases.
cigarettes, 138 duct tape, 88 tin cans. Home with doing like, good God, that's a fuckload of cigarettes and duct tape. Technique maybe? What do you think, Toby? Is there just like an exposed candle here? Like that's lit?
I don't know.
Okay. Forcing you, using it. I mean, the ink's not going to be. Try lemon. Okay, try it all.
That wasn't it. Not to mention I covered half the page with
Great.
lemon juice. Great. Louis. Lemon's used to write secret messages, not to reveal them. I'll have to try something else.
It's heat. It has to be heat.
Just ruined the whole fucking
Yeah, just pour all the
So
ink
it
on that.
wasn't that. And I've just stained half the
Oh
page.
my god! Ash,
If it was used
lemon,
to
and
write a
ink.
message, never to reveal one. I must find something else.
Alright, so that was all bad decisions. I feel like it has to be heat. Can we order a coffee? Can't even. Do we have any other liquids in this room?
Nothing here. I wouldn't mind a nice strong coffee though.
You don't get coffee till you fucking reveal shit. Oh.
Hey, a Russian ruble. I wonder what it'd be worth today.
Same as the last one, man.
Saint Francis of Assisi in ecstasy, before superior voices. It always amuses me to see how art gets used for propaganda purposes.
Alright, maybe the other fireplace will have the secrets. It had 0 secrets.
I haven't even had time to unpack the inspiration of St. Matthew, or Matthew writing his gospel, dictated to him by voices. The Last Judgment. Why do I always get the most terrifying room?
'Cause you suck.
The incredulity of St. Thomas. Why is Caravaggio representing St. Thomas putting his finger in the wound?
What was that?
A candle. They called it.
Well,
Hopefully the message is readable after
Probably
the
isn't
ash,
now.
the lemon, and ink.
Oh, wrong book. It's probably like horseshit now. They're like, it just looks like a bunch of stains. Alright, blemish page with the candlestick.
It's working.
Where's Walter White when you need him?
Let's see what my mother wrote.
It's gonna be like,
Where all
blank
eyes size you up, you must pass by the Gorgon.
Gorgon?
Gorgon was the name of Medusa in Greek mythology. On the other hand, where all eyes size you up, I don't get it. And judging by the number of paintings in the manor, could be anywhere. Damn! The message continues, but thanks to me, the rest of the text is unreadable. Great. I hope it wasn't a unique edition.
can we redo the level?
No.
Now I
Fuck
better hurry and find that
everything.
damn Medusa.
You take it as we get it.
Sir,
Washington.
Dinner is served in the red salon.
Typical.
Where?
I'm not hungry. Please give my
Where's
apologies
Walter
to
White
all
when
the
you
guests.
need him?
Sir Holm requests your presence, sir.
Well, I guess I'm just gonna have to wait before going and looking for my Medusa.
I need a
Tell
Medusa.
them I'll be there in a minute.
Jeez, you sounded like a snotty teen. Be
Yeah.
there in a minute.
I'm gonna be there. Not even gonna eat no damn veggies.
You better give me dessert.
If I get a chance, I may have to take a little tour through the rooms of the other guests.
Ooh, we're gonna be sneaky. I approve. What's a green box? Cigars? Probably cigars. Are you proud of yourself?
No, I'm not. I'm kicking my own ass.
Alright, that's good. Use that anger. It'll make you stronger.
That's the door to Elizabeth's room.
Oh, you want to go to Elizabeth's rooms, don't you? You little horn dog.
Elizabeth Adams.
For God's sakes, what happened in here?
Oh wait, this isn't the hot one.
Oh.
Normal? Normal room?
Pentagram. You know.
Can we lock the door?
I just leave.
My dear Elizabeth, I'm writing to inform you of some unfortunate news. We won't be able to meet as planned on the first Sunday of May. I've been told that you're no better, and, unfortunately, your brothers and I are absolutely snowed under by the work required to govern this new country. Please,
Those is
excuse
during
us.
Adams's.
As soon as we can get
So-
free, even if it's just for a day, I promise we shall come and see you. Your loving father, John Adams. P.S. Don't hold it against your mother. She still isn't ready. Please don't judge her. I'm sure you'll be able to put all of this behind you one day.
There's a sparkly. What do you got?
No, you know, ashes from Satan. Blood of virgins.
The half circle pattern.
Unlock that bitch. With our finger.
Yeah.
Milk of magnesia.
More. And another note.
Taking all of her shit. She can't be trusted.
My tutored hand copied these notes. Looks like a healing method. Well, that's a pity. The writing is barely legible.
Well, we don't got the power to do it.
Well, we'll eventually get it, so we just took it. Alright. Got open.
I mean, as long as we steal, we're good. God, look at the state of this place. This is like your old bedroom.
Oh, aren't you so funny?
Looks like I found a box containing some kind of white crystals.
That was black. Consume them. Consume the crystals.
Move aside.
Consume the crystals.
Fine.
Looks like I found a box containing...
You don't get to consume
I
crystals.
thought we were going to move it.
No, you just move
Well, see what it tastes like.
it. Tastes like meth.
I really need to stop tasting everything I find now.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
Exhausted. You've just encountered immunity. 1 effort point is lost. Use golden elixir to cure yourself.
What's an immunity?
It just hurts you, I guess. Like it's like a status. Don't eat another. Christ. You can go ahead and heal us. No.
Last time I listened to your advice about eating stones.
No, they're crystals. And Walter White always.
I found a box containing
you fucking addict.
some kind of white crystals.
Start calling you Jesse. Need to cook.
Yeah, we don't care about that, right?
No. Why would we care about that? Yeah, got a coin.
Carmelite water.
Got another water.
A novel of the initiation of a young woman into polite society. August 24th, 1792.
The hell was that noise?
Elizabeth, I'm driven to despair and doubt there is any point in writing to you. I'm not even sure you'll receive my letters. Father controls my correspondence more and more. I am certain he filters our exchanges. Thankfully, one of the chambermaids is able to help me get my letters to you. But they still remain unanswered. I often think about you and pray every day to be able to hold you tight. We have so much time to make up. I beg you, answer me, please. Your loving sister, Abigail. P.S. That horrible woman came again yesterday. She spent a long time speaking with Father.
Probably our mother.
I didn't understand everything because they spoke
I mean,
in
this is
French,
your
but
sister. I don't...
I'm sure
No,
they were talking about you.
Abigail?
Mm-hmm.
Her sister. Your loving sister.
No. It says the woman came again. The woman is probably our mother. They were speaking in French. And our mom was from France.
Or just somebody else. Because if it was the woman, I'm sure the sister would know who the mother is.
August 24th, 1792.
No,
Elizabeth.
back.
That's the same
The,
one.
the one on the ground and that one.
June 11th, 1791. My dear Elizabeth, your last letter gave me much cause for concern. Your words were so cold,
I was trying to find a...
as if emotions no longer matter to you. Father maintains the secondary effects of your treatment still trouble you, but that they will soon subside. Should I believe him? I cling to the belief that we shall
Never
soon
believe your
see each
parents.
other
They're all
again,
liars.
at long last. Right soon. Your loving sister, Abigail. P.S. Don't forget to tell me what present you want.
I want some crystals. Send me that sweet, tasty crystal.
You said there was something on the
Right there.
floor.
Yeah.
30 November, 1791. My dear sister, the cancellation of our reunion hit me like a stab to the heart.
To the
Father
heart?
told me it was for your well-being, but I can't help but blame him. He claims that your condition has worsened and that it could be dangerous for both of us if we met. If only I knew where you were, believe me, I'd be at your side. I haven't received any news from you in a long time. Please write.
Oh.
Your loving sister, Abigail.
How do you write a letter to somebody without knowing where
I
they're
hope
at?
you like the
You
enclosed
gave it
talisman.
to your chambermaid who knows.
Alright.
No.
I always wanted to be a chambermaiden.
Well, you suck.
Alright.
Are you not concerned by the pentagram?
Seems like the least thing.
Like, at all?
Yeah, I mean, oh, what about in that? Have you checked her bed? There's probably some stains in there. Probably need to examine. How'd she get 2 beds? don't you go downstairs to the old party? You really fucked this room up. You did it!
Yay!
I'm fairly certain you're the wrong way.
Probably.
Nope.
Yep.
You gotta hit the... You gotta go back. Turn around. Hit it on the button. Don't just walk down the stairs. Oh, well, you fucked up. Oh, this is the room. You're not allowed in that room. The red salon on the first floor. Maybe this one. Yes. Fucking pit.
Did they automatically take me to the red salon?
Oh.
Oh.
Excuse me, Monsieur de Richet?
It's all your
I really
room.
need to talk to you.
Is this about last night?
No, that was just a misunderstanding. I'm sure it was a little bit my fault too.
There's no excuse for that man's horrible behavior. You ought to tell Sir Home.
Look, the only thing that I care about is that I've lost something precious. I'm
Okay.
not worried about Jacques Peru.
Get back and tell us.
You didn't happen to lose this, did you?
Where did you find it?
In the small salon.
It's the only reminder I have of my beloved sister. I thought that swine stole it from me.
Now close your left eye and let's get
Sarah de
freaky.
Richet's son.
Yes, why?
Last night, I found out that your mother was on the island. What are you doing here?
Gone missing.
My mother came here to do business with Lord Mortimer, but she seems to have gone missing. So I'm here to find her.
I know your mother very well.
Uh-oh.
Oh, nice.
Really?
Yes, I have been in your mother's care ever since I was born.
She's gonna say cave.
Oh, I wouldn't say nursed. No, I remember her stare, cold as ice. Her sadistic hands pressing over my mouth to silence me while I screamed in pain. I remember her knees, too. She held me down with them while she cut and burned scars into me.
Hold on a minute. What do you mean?
You can ask her when you see her.
Huh, she's getting more and more agitated.
Okay, do it. Touch her scar. And touch her eye while you're
And
at
next
it.
you're going to tell me my mother's also responsible for that scar on your head?
My heart stopped twice during the operation. I lost my memory for 6 months. You obviously have no idea of the abuse your mother inflicted on me.
Wait, there must be some kind of mistake.
My only mistake was ever meeting your mother.
She's
That's
able
what my
to
dad
describe
said.
every detail without hesitation or getting flustered. It's becoming difficult not
told
to believe
you.
the poor girl.
The woman came
Look,
over and spoke.
I've got to go.
Wait.
Oh, I thought you meant
I
their
need to
mother.
know more about you and my mother. Why did she put you through all of that?
Confrontation.
There must be some reason for what she did.
What's the point of rubbing salt in the wounds?
Make it bad.
To allow her to
Sure.
confide?
Confide. What's that called?
Elizabeth, confiding in me might ease your burden. Let me
Maybe
relieve
walk
you of
swift.
some of your suffering.
Relieve me? Do you even hear
Uh-oh.
yourself?
Yeah, she's not
Do you
down
really
with that.
think that by
Yeah.
confiding in my torturer's son, I will be healed as if by magic? That it will bring my smile back? Or let me
Shit.
sleep at night?
Fucked
She's
up,
so
Topaz.
fucking pissed.
Seem like a bad person. And I'm sorry you have to find out your mother's true colors like this. But I'm not going to pity you. Everybody has their cross to bear.
Oh, you
I only
failed.
had
I
one.
know your little
You
game.
failed.
You're
This is
no
your last
different
chance.
from the rest of them. You couldn't give a damn about me. The only thing you're interested in is finding out about your mother.
Don't say that. Not everyone wants to use you. Some people care about you, don't they?
Mention her mother, mention her father.
Oh, sister, right?
Haven't you got a sister?
Yes.
I'm sure she loves you with all her heart.
She's the only one who cares about me. I would have put an end to it all by now if it weren't for her.
Now you succeeded after
Since
really
you
fucking death.
insist, I'll tell you how I met your mother.
Thanks for trusting me.
Really
See,
interesting
before I was
sound
born,
effects.
My mother often suffered
It
from
sounds like a fucking
hallucinations and
slot
fits of
machine.
anger. Soon people could barely recognize her. She became a completely different person. So my father spent an enormous amount of money paying for the best doctors, but none of them were able to cure her. The last resort was to call a priest.
So, is that what your father did?
No. He went to an expert in the occult.
Ah, my mother.
Her reputation already extended beyond our borders. My mother's fits stopped at my birth, and Sarah de Richet concluded that the evil had passed into me. Not only did it encourage her to stay, but she took the opportunity to advise my father to separate me from the rest of my family. That's how I was declared stillborn. My fate was decided that very day.
It would coincide with my mother's frequent trips to America.
I had my first fit when I was 3. That's when your mother began her experiments to rid me of the evil inside.
I understand how you feel, but I know my mother. I'm sure she had her reasons, even if it seems difficult to believe.
Everything she put me through was all for nothing. My whole life was ruined for nothing.
So what brings you here then?
My father used to know Sir Holm. He offered to introduce me to the world's leading authority in the occult.
Lord Mortimer.
He was my last hope. Until I found out he had also invited your mother.
It's got to be a coincidence. I don't believe for a second she's come here for you.
You can't change my mind about this, Louis. My days are numbered, and I know it.
Da-da-da. I'm just gonna follow you. Oh, he's here. Should be good for a bit.
So our mother was a torturer.
Nah, she was just into the occult.
Let's talk here.
Yeah, that
What
seems
can I do
worthwhile.
for you, sir? I am at your service day and night, sir.
What can you tell me about our host? What can you tell me about the guests? I was wondering if you could help me out. Take your leave. I have a few questions about the manor.
You opened up a can right here.
As I was unable to bring my personal effects with me, I was wondering if you could find me a few items.
Of course, sir. What would you require?
A golden elixir.
Amber. Amber. Amber.
Amber.
Amber.
My good fellow, would you have any amber available?
I would, but unfortunately, I don't think I am authorized to give it out, sir.
Try manuscript.
I believe it is a precious stone.
We don't need anything else. I'll play a trick on him and steal from him? We need that fucking ability. Mom was in the BDSM?
What's that book
I like
you're
to think
hiding
all
in your
moms are in the
jacket?
BDSM.
The Sorrows of Young Werther by Goethe, sir, and I am not hiding it.
Hand it to me, please.
Give
is
it here.
damaged, sir. I would never dare lend sir a book in such a pitiful state, sir.
Don't call me
I
sir
took it
4
to a
times every
store.
sentence. I'll take it. No, wait. I'll make him believe that it's my book. Yes. Dance,
Your turn.
puppet.
Your turn. I already fucked up our last interaction.
Hang on, but it's mine.
Beg pardon, sir?
It's my book. I'm telling you, it's my book.
With all due respect, sir, I hope sir will understand that I have doubts. You see, I found it in Lord Mortimer's library.
Huh. There you are, then. That's exactly where I left it.
I am quite put out, sir. I don't know what to say.
In that case, I suggest you say nothing and hand it over.
God, we're such an ass to him.
You manipulate people. It's a
Very well,
sport.
sir. Here you are.
Aw.
May sir take good care of it. It is damaged.
And you've damaged it as well? Well, bravo.
Oh my god, what an asshole!
It wasn't me, sir.
Say pardon.
Pardon me, sir.
Very good. There were some other things I wanted to go over with you.
We don't need anything else.
I feel so bad for him.
I would like to speak about your master, Lord Mortimer.
Do please excuse me, sir, but I shall make no comment about my master.
Oh.
Is there anything else that sir would like to know?
We are Dick. Guess.
What can you tell me about the guests?
Do excuse me, sir, but I am bound by discretion to say nothing about Lord Mortimer's guests.
You're fucking worthless.
Perhaps sir would like to know something else?
Call me sir. Weird. Second floor.
Yes. What can I find on the second floor?
That floor is strictly reserved for Lord Mortimer, sir. In the west wing on the second floor are his private chambers. In the east wing are the rooms reserved for Lord Mortimer's personal guests. At the moment, these rooms are reserved for Sir Holmes, sir. But only authorized guests may access that area. Does sir have any more questions?
Am I locked in
What
here?
is outside on the island exactly?
Lord Mortimer has made a point of keeping the main part of the island in its natural state, sir. For security reasons, only the wharves and the gardens are accessible to guests. If sir would like to walk along the wharves, he has only to follow the pathway used upon his arrival. If he would like to walk in the interior gardens of the manor, I would advise sir to pass through the portrait gallery. May I help sir in any other way?
Get out of my face.
So,
You're fucking sicking
we
me.
stole a book from him.
It was our book.
That's what we told him.
You keep the story up. You're a terrible thief.
So, what I want to know is what's in the damn book.
Just another manuscript. It's gonna boost our points. Boost them to fucking level 11.
Maybe you should take some jellies. I feel like we're gonna need it.
No, we're just gonna have some dinner. Brunch. Whatever rich people eat.
Dear friends,
Jesus,
I bid
there's
you
no
welcome.
railing.
I hope the night was not too short.
Notice none of them have
Your
kids?
Eminence, Duchess,
That's why.
Monsieur de Richet, allow me to introduce our new guests. They arrived during the night. Johann Christoph von Wollner, Minister of Religious Affairs and close aide of Frederick William II, King of Prussia. Napoleon Bonaparte, Lieutenant of the French Revolutionary Army.
You died.
And Jacques Peroux, French Revolutionary Tribunal Judge. Unfortunately, my friends, Lord Mortimer will not be joining us this morning, but he should be with us later. So, let us begin.
What is Mortimer playing at? He tells me to come urgently and
You think he's
sends
dead?
no one to meet me?
Or maybe he's missing with his
I
mother.
think yeah, I was gonna say I think him and my mom is on a honeymoon.
Bonaparte.
Peru looks totally out of place here.
And you, sir?
I'm not sure.
He's counting
He's like,
the 10 sets of cutlery around each plate. The man is completely lost.
No.
Thank you again for the wine.
He's,
Oh, you missed
It
Bonaparte.
is served
you
every
can't.
day
It was
at
the wrong one.
king's table. I am
Exactly.
delighted to hear it.
Volner and Piaggi seem to be getting along well.
My dear Johann, how are you?
Glad
That's
to
the
make
same
land
thing you were
for
wearing
us.
2 days
And
ago.
yourself.
Very well.
And your husband?
He's poorly. The French Revolution gives him terrible headaches.
Oh, I understand. I shall feel better too as soon as the situation is settled.
If by chance the French crisis is emulated in Berlin, there will always be a refuge for you in London, my dear.
Your offer does you honor, Henry. But London is much closer to Paris than Berlin. Beware. The French are capable of sailing up the Thames straight to the Houses of Parliament.
That was a
My
party.
friend, I am shaking in my clogs.
Is the wine...
Oh god, so ugly.
Very much so, Sir Gregory. Such complexity. Typically French. A Southern, isn't it?
Absolutely.
If I'm not
Something's
mistaken,
wrong with
this
his
is not
coffee.
Lord Mortimer's
There's something wrong with
favourite
everything
wine.
about
It
him.
is yours.
In his absence, I have
Look
taken
like he
the
burned
liberty of
himself.
a slight deviation from the rule, but I count on your discretion.
Don't worry, I appreciate the same grape varieties as you. I remember the last time we tasted that nectar here at this table. The finest minds of the century were present.
And the last time we drank it, the orphanage in Bloomsbury was still in ruins.
Would you repeat that?
Oh, well, I put some small effort into the works. The orphanage reopened just before Christmas. The bedrooms, washrooms, and the classrooms had all been refurbished.
I don't know what to say. You have given the girls a wonderful Christmas gift. Thank you.
He's so
I made a
ugly.
promise. Now it is done.
He's like if you have a doll.
Oh, you gotta look.
I'm looking.
At her eye. Her eye.
Ah!
Is everything all right?
I didn't.
Yes, thank you. I had a moment of absence, but
They
here
like
I am
this.
again.
Ask Larson what he thinks of Bulmer. Ask Emily what she thinks of Bulmer.
Ask her how she keeps her
My
top
lord,
on.
I only know the prestige of your name. Might I have the honor of getting to know you a little better?
You are Monsieur
Louis Moras de Richet.
de Richet. De Richet. A name with a nobiliary particle. Are you descended from a noble line?
Of course. In spite of my particle, I'm...
The presence of a particle does not necessarily mean a person belongs to the nobility, nor does it prevent the observance of the rules of etiquette, Monsieur von Bonel.
They don't like diversions. Napoleon looks like he just wants to
Have you
kill.
any information on this Napoleon?
Make an assumption. Yes. You always assume about people, then...
What do you think, madam? What is this Bonaparte doing here?
The presence of a soldier is never a good sign. It can only mean there's going to be further war. To answer your question, I only know that his family were in favor of the revolution, and that it almost cost them their lives.
Thank you, that's helpful.
He's like,
Monsieur de Richet,
something inappropriate,
it would
something
seem we
inappropriate.
have common interests. Could we speak in private, please?
Washington's like, no, don't go. Remember, you're American.
I don't know if I drank a ton whenever we bought this game. For whatever reason, I was really thinking there was vampires. Maybe it's just an ugly fuck.
Stay composed, Louis.
Wait, what?
I'm listening.
An agreement for cannons. Lord Mortimer assured me that you are to take over the project on behalf of your mother. You must know that I am deeply sorry about their disappearance, but I must validate the deal urgently if I want to be able to organize things properly.
I haven't seen Lord Mortimer yet. I'm afraid I'll be unable to answer your questions.
He assured me that you could replace your mother during her absence.
I appreciate his confidence, but still, this is a bit hasty. But please continue.
Of course, but I need to know if I can count you among
Here
my
we go.
allies.
Well, of course.
And for that, I have a little question for you. The agreement stipulates an aid of 50,000 louis d'or for 200 cannon.
I don't know.
I would say you can't agree on such terms.
Surely such an amount will buy twice as many cannons.
It seems a little bit ridiculous.
I didn't understand what it was.
But we are not naive.
Please don't be offended. I just wanted to make sure you knew what you were talking about. And I
You don't even know the price of a cannon
I have
in
one
1800.
last question I would like to pose to you. We don't know each other yet, you and I. And I need to make sure that we both share the same vision for the future of France. Given the hard times that have befallen our beautiful country, what do you think it would take to restore its luster?
I would what?
Leader.
I think what France is lacking today is a truly strong leader ready to govern her.
Actually,
Someone
he
who
might
will
be the
restore
leader.
her luster, who will propel her forward so once again she becomes a proud nation respected by all. A man capable of both rebuilding the country from the inside and, at the same time, developing exterior relations. Someone with a vision, I think. The right person
still remains.
Oh God, we just fucked
You're
it.
right, my friend. I
Oh,
hear
okay.
your words
Okay.
and I agree.
Okay. I was scared he was in power already. I was like, shit.
I'm very happy to have met you. Lord Mortimer was right to put his trust in you. I hope to work with you in the very near future. I would like to thank you for your support by offering you this humble little gift.
Oh, a book.
Reflections on the Revolution in France. Monsieur Bonaparte, I thank you for this gesture, and please know that I, too, am delighted to have met you.
Oh my God. We didn't fuck it up.
Friends, I would like to say
Well, I mean, I told you what to say.
Right.
I would like to thank
Well, I
Lord
think I didn't.
Mortimer and you, Sir Holm, for bringing us all
Look at him. He's
together
like
here.
eating his fork.
Those of us for whom it is not the first time here, like me, are all trembling in sweet anticipation of the arrival of our host. For the rest,
It's gonna be rude as hell invited to somebody's house and still haven't seen him. It's like sitting there eating his food and shit.
Oh, look at that. He has a dick neck.
Every one of us has always benefited from them. The last time I came to this place, Lord Mortimer offered to help me in my electoral campaign for the presidency of the United States. And it is imminently clear that his support was an invaluable aid to us. We are here among like-minded people. So let us put aside the conflicts in which some of our nations find themselves at present. So I raise my glass in honor of you all, my new and old friends.
Clink, clink, cheers. Let's all drink our expensive
Oh,
beers.
it's so fucking ugly.
I know. It's creepy. Oh,
It's like a
shit.
weird wart.
Shit. That one?
No.
That one.
Yeah.
Washington is a very gifted speaker. Leave him for 5 minutes with sworn enemies, and he'll convince them to be friends for life.
Right, we shall meet again tomorrow. All the guests will be present, as well as Lord Mortimer, I hope. Until then, I trust you will find plenty to keep you amused.
It's time one of those old style like orgies we always hear about in the books. Episode 1, Wines and Cannons. So, failed by Dirty in one part of the book, and you could have searched Napoleon's room. But everything else, that was a pretty successful chapter. Or part of an episode. I don't know that the episode.
I don't know.
I'm gonna level this up. We got a lot of
spendy
we
points.
got 4 spendy points. Alright. What don't we have that we can do? We could get occultism. Might be interesting to have. We could get science, which would probably be interesting to have.
Mm-hmm.
Diversion, linguistics, politics might be interesting. What do you think?
What's the one with exclamation mark up there?
Exclamation.
There's hockey.
We have that one. We can go to the next level if we want.
Nah. Let's get some occult.
Some occult. Alright, so we got occult. And we got 2 points left. We can grab this one for 2 points. Vigilance. No, it's noteworthy. Okay. Spend them points. Boom, boom. Boom. Oh, we don't get to attach a book? Oh, I bet this is the end of the episode.
Is it?
It just seems like it.
Let's recap. Before dinner, I was going to investigate my mother's message.
Uh-huh.
I've got to find the place where all eyes size you up.
Okay. So we can add
French Revolution.
politics. We can add psychology. We already have psychology. Let's scroll up. That's the top one. Etiquette. I would say politics, because I think we got everything else. At least 1 point in everything else.
So, French Revolution?
Yeah.
Is that it?
Yep.
Okay.
Sure is. Alright, find the eyes. Look at all that food. Wasteful. Go over here and talk to the
Your
eunuch.
Eminence, do you still have any room left?
Ah, my son, the sin of gluttony is the most difficult of all in my eyes. Nevertheless, what a charming moment we have had together. I'm delighted I was able to talk to Mr. von Vollner. We hadn't spoken to each other for an eternity.
Yes. I noticed that your Eminence knew a fair number of people at the table.
The benefit of age, my son. This isn't my first invitation to Lord Mortimer's. You will see, it's the perfect place to make new friends. Indeed, I noticed that you and Mr. Bonaparte had already begun.
Ah, I adapt quickly to local customs. It's what I was taught.
And you are right to do so, my son. But tell me, have you had any news of your mother since your arrival?
Alas, still nothing, Your Eminence. But I still haven't been able to meet Lord Mortimer.
Do not worry. It is typical of him. What can I say? Lord Mortimer is a very busy man.
Busy
I
being a
should think you are
vampire.
beginning to worry.
Probably. No, not really, or probably.
It's up to you.
To tell you the truth, not really.
You are right. Be positive. Perhaps Sarah is in the company of Lord Mortimer, and they will both turn up shortly.
But while I have you with me, I have a question for you.
Go ahead, Louis. What can I do for you?
Well, there you go. I'm looking for
Where
a
do all the eyes size you up? Does that
That
mean
seems
anything to
too
you?
specific. Maybe just ask him to use the other one's like the
As
quote.
I haven't visited all the manor yet, I wondered if you hadn't seen a Medusa by any chance.
I beg your pardon?
Yes, la Gorgogne, the Medusa from Greek mythology. Would you have seen one in any shape or form?
Not at all, my son. I'm not sure what you're getting at, but unfortunately, I'm not going to be of any use to you.
Thank you anyway, Your Eminence. I won't take up any more of your
Damn,
time.
you asked
On
the
that
wrong
last
question.
word, then I shall leave you to fight your demons. See you later, Your Eminence.
See you later, my son.
Should have asked
Good.
him what I wanted to ask it.
Can I ask you one more thing? No? Okay, you're just gonna ignore me?
After that whole conversation. Where do all the eyes meet
Yeah,
up?
right, gotta cook some tacos. Very nice.
The rock
Tacos are
is surrounded
yummy.
by a triple circle.
Triple circle. Is that even legal?
Maybe.
Oh, look at all that yum yum. Is that good jelly?
I don't know.
I have no space left. I'll retrieve it later.
Royal jelly. Yeah, go ahead and use a couple of your jellies and grab it. There you go. I'll try to grab them.
All right. I've retrieved everything.
Peh. Peh.
Peh.
What's down that door? Or hallway? You haven't been down here yet, Topaz.
I know.
Why are you waiting? Oh, here we go. Okay. I'm unlocking everything. Nice. We need one more, then we're gonna get like another little diamond. Key with an occult earth symbol. That is a lot of books. Oh, God, that's a lot of books. Like, a lot of books, Topaz.
Jesus.
That one's called Alchemy, or Alchemia. Alright, well, fucking do something. Get us somewhere. Do the thing. There you go. Get on that ladder. Or you found some jelly on the ladder. These guys are dead. Oh. Collector coin.
Pages out of an old encyclopedia.
Got the encyclopedia.
Nice.
Next time we're gonna get like the triple perk.
I guess we can't get
Yeah,
down.
I think we gotta go through the doors. Oh Jesus!
This is the gallery of paintings where all the eyes watch you, maybe?
Maybe, and this will lead us to the garden too.
size you up.
Oh. You're welcome.
Where the fuck's
Chances
Medusa?
are, that's the room my mother spoke of. And she also spoke of a Medusa. Should I go and try to find the creature now?
Obviously.
Not until you fucking search. Find some goodies.
Wait, why am I...
You're just looking at Jesus. Alright, let me get up.
I thought that was like a hidden thing. I didn't think I was gonna fucking stick.
Oh, coin. Coin on the chair. Coin on the chair. Turn around. Turn around. Coin. There.
A Bazant.
Oh, a Bazant. Excuse me. I didn't mean to call something wrong. Jesus, there is a lot of Jesus here. Oh, there's a note on Jesus.
Christ Crucified by Velasquez.
Hmm.
Look, someone's left a note there. Reserved for the Duke of Alquidia.
If only it was Alucard. Some sort of book.
Celia. That name means nothing to me.
Well. Sorry, Celia. Somebody must have painted you, but it was obviously not noteworthy to our character.
Yeah, he sucks.
Okay.
Oh, here we go.
Song of Roland. Roland feeleth his death is near. His brain is oozing by either ear. With his brain oozing, it's already remarkable that he can feel anything.
That's deep.
Ah, François Ier, Receiving the Holy Family, a painting by Raphael.
Hey, you got a fourth amber now. We went up by one.
Amber.
Amber.
What the fuck was Amber?
That bitch Amber.
Alright, maybe in that room? Some goodies? That's some
Golden
water?
Elixir. The Last Supper by Leonardo da Vinci. The last day before his crucifixion, Jesus announces that he will be betrayed by one of his disciples.
Yeah, that one.
But, you know, you're still welcome to eat my food.
Kind of weird that he would have the
François
the
Ier,
Last Supper.
Receiving
Imagine
the
that's
Holy
kind of
Family, a painting by Raphael.
Imagine that's kind of expensive to have, along with all these other paintings.
Probably.
At the end of this, it's gonna be like a burning. What's that? The ash of Christ? No, okay. Just regular ash. You, what is?
That's like a
What are you? You just got
god.
a little peen sticking out.
A painting with no name.
Oh,
The
Medusa.
Medusa.
Now you must search everything else.
The Devil's Thorn. I'll keep it.
Mm.
You did, didn't
Okay.
you? You got
I did,
double
yeah.
sign?
You get your peen out too?
Of course you did. And they're all pointing towards the Medusa.
Alright. Forget about this. Hello. Let me just fuck around with you.
I've got to find out what Mother was trying to do with her.
Put the eyes
The
in.
Medusa. A hero armed with a sword?
A dick.
A
Another
hero with
dick.
a lantern. And the last
And
one
a buck.
holding a shield. I'll stake my life on it. All the statues form a single scene together. The poor devils are about to face the beast. Let's give them a helping hand.
Alright.
The Medusa Enigma.
Let's turn. Handle the mechanism. Think about the configuration.
Let's think. To vanquish the beast, The statues have to be lined up in a specific order. What can this shield be for? To protect its holder? Why not? But in that case,
Light
what's the
bounces
lantern
off
for?
of the
Step
shield.
back and take a second,
Lantern
Louis.
flying
Be
third.
logical,
Ooh,
but
the story
open-minded.
guy.
Think outside the box.
I like it.
Nobody said a statue has to have only one use. I wonder if the lantern was to distract the Medusa. This shield can both protect the holder and also reflect the light from the lantern to distract the beast.
Okay.
In other words, I'll have to make an angle of 90 degrees between the lantern and the Medusa.
You're
by turning the
explaining it
shield
too
to
much,
face the
man.
sword. If Mortimer's the one who thought of all this stuff, then honestly, he must have a screw loose. Crazy idea, but worth a shot.
Alright, so... wait, how is this one? So this one should probably be rotate towards the lantern. Okay. And I just saw this. We got over here.
The movie segment.
The origin of myths, a reinterpretation of legendary creatures.
Oh, this is gonna tell us
Just
like
what I need.
fucking light hurts Medusa.
The text is in French on the left-hand page and in Latin on the right hand. Let's find the chapter on the Medusa.
We could read either in Latin or French.
This version is significantly different from the regular one. It recounts how men have always belittled women in society. Harpies, mermaids, the chimera, the hydra, the gorgons. Ah, the section on the Medusa. While some of the heroes divert attention from the gorgon, the hero with the sword brandishes his weapon at the Medusa.
Alright, there we go. So leave. So we're doing good. Go to the lantern peen.
Lantern peen.
Rotate. And let's rotate them towards the shield. Okay. And then this one we will rotate towards the Medusa.
Why did he want to examine the sword?
I don't know. Now let's go touch Medusa in her stupid eye. Towards the sheet.
It looks right, but nothing's happening.
Towards
Maybe,
the sword.
in this position, the hero with the shield is just dazzling his colleague.
Hmm.
If I respect the legend, I have to place the hero holding the shield in front of the Medusa. Except for here, it doesn't work. There must be something else.
Turn it towards the guy with the sword. To block him from Medusa being able to see the sword.
Cafe.
You're welcome.
I'm so awesome.
Something's happening.
Whoa.
Yeah, we're gonna fucking...
Find a hidden room?
No, we're gonna fight a Medusa now.
Nope. Found a hidden room.
We're somewhere we're not supposed to be.
Rah! For Pete's sake, Emily! You scared the pants off me. Don't ever do that again.
I mean, they're not
Keep your
completely
nose
off.
out of my business then.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Stop fooling around and tell me what you're doing here.
I've discovered a hidden message from my mother. She explains how to find the secret room. Something must have attracted her here, so I've come to check it out. And you? What brings you here?
My, you're curious.
Let me guess.
Go on then, impress me.
You're spying on Mortimer, right?
Everyone is spying on Mortimer.
Shall I take that for a yes?
Take it as you please, but I wouldn't be surprised if all the guests were around here somewhere searching the manor.
Of course.
Well, no matter. I'll tolerate your presence this one time. Now, since you're here, make yourself useful. Look around on your side. I'll do the same on mine. And if you find anything of interest, let me know.
Oh yeah, in your dreams.
At your service, madam.
Let me go back to the garden.
Even keeps it.
No.
The heavenly symbols refer to Pandora's box. Emily, I'm pretty sure I've got Pandora's box.
Of course you have. You see an earthen pot and you immediately assume it can only be Pandora's box. Logical. What I like about you, Louis, is that you never fail to surprise me.
What a bitch.
Okay, we're opening
Emily,
it.
What if I open the jar? Would that then make man responsible for all the evils?
Try. It'll make a change. All right, can we move on now?
I do love your irony, but honestly, are you ever impressed by anything you see?
By a chamber pot? No, you really do need to do better than that.
A chamber pot.
With Jesus shit in it.
A golden fleece.
It's freezing. Hurry up.
Cold? You want a rug? It'll warm you up.
I wouldn't be caught dead in that horrible thing.
That's a pity. The gold color brings out your eyes.
And your flattery brings out your boorishness.
Jesus, wasn't it up?
An
She's
unofficial
sweet in her
gospel.
own ways.
You'd be more likely to find this kind of book at the Vatican.
Nothing special. The library at Buckingham has 3.
The Gospel according to Judas, or How to Crucify Jesus as part of God's plan. You do realize that the contents of this book could undermine the very foundations of Christianity.
One more reason to leave it in the secret room of a lost manor on a private island.
Do you realize how important this book is?
Of course, but what I really want to know is how did it come into Mortimer's possession?
I was thinking the same thing about all the paintings and sculptures in the manor.
Obviously, he bought them. He doesn't seem very impressed with them.
Hey, Mortimer is the author of this work. It talks about his passion for art.
I want that in our living room.
Keep on wanting.
What's that, Caesar's fucking crown?
Probably.
Guess what I found?
The Holy Grail.
Older than that.
A piece of Noah's Ark.
Not that old.
This could go on for hours. Just tell me.
Caesar's laurel wreath.
Stop! Don't put your grubby fat fingers on it.
You find my fingers fat?
I just wanted to try it on.
At least put on some gloves.
Please no, my fingers are slim.
You were going to leave marks. My God, what an amateur.
Many a harpsichord players would love to have sexy fingers like mine.
Tell me where you took your infiltration classes so I can have your tutor executed.
Let's compare hands then. We'll soon see whose fingers are fattest.
No, I'm not going to compare hands with you. Let's just keep going.
Bad loser. Oh,
More
looks like
jelly.
a pamphlet on different political
Calm
regimes,
yourself.
written by Mortimer himself.
More jelly.
I want the sword. It's King Arthur's sword, right?
You should see this sword, Emily. It's magnificent.
I'm busy. Describe it to me.
This weapon is typically French, quite old, undoubtedly goes back to the Crusades. If it is a true Damask sword, it's worth more than a kingdom. I think this is Excalibur, King Arthur's sword. I've always dreamt of drawing it from the stone.
How sweet. You're still clinging to your boyhood dreams. When you finished playing, maybe you can help me search the place?
Okay.
Motherfucking bitch.
I like her.
No.
A fragment of amber.
Amber. No, there was something over there.
Interesting. A manor in Maine, hundreds of acres of land in Catalonia, properties in Shanghai. Incredible. Some of these deeds are over 600 years old, and all signed by the hand of Mortimer.
Vampire.
I wonder if that's what inspired my mother's attention. How come all these documents have Mortimer's signature on them?
Do you think all these properties really belong to him?
Yes.
You're intoxicated because you went with these immortal?
No, because I use another jelly. I got the
Those fine
intoxication.
scratches around the words?
Yes, and?
The ink barely spreads on the paper. It spreads exactly the same way on the signature. The deed was written using the same ink. If it is a fake, then it's a professional job.
Professional.
Maybe Mortimer is immortal or capable of living for a very long time, like Methuselah.
A first smile. Careful. Keep that up and soon you'll end up laughing.
Oh yeah, they're
Carry
fucking
on
before the end of
sprouting
this game.
inanities like that, and indeed I might. These documents are intriguing,
You'll
but do you
see
really
it.
think that's what attracted your mother's
No,
attention
real, once
here?
he's done talking.
I don't know. She was obsessed with Mortimer, and I must confess, these property deeds are troubling.
If that's the case, why would she have left them?
Once again, I don't know. We'll have to ask her when we find her. And what's your take? Mortimer's collection is unique, isn't it?
That's an understatement. No doubt he has a major passion for history and fine art, or getting gifts.
If each time Mortimer does someone a favor, they reward him with a priceless gift, that means he must have helped nearly everybody in the world. I wonder why my mother didn't make it clear what she was interested in here.
She didn't have time to write it down, or maybe she wasn't sure of what she was looking for.
Yes,
Or she wanted to protect her discoveries. It's disturbing.
You'll just have to search
I
the
think I
rest
may
of
end
the
up making
room.
myself
Maybe
another
you'll find
sim.
something.
Can I get a sim?
I'm gonna pick up this thing right here.
What is that you found?
A cameo pendant.
Of course.
What's going on?
Nothing.
For crying out loud, Emily, you lunged for that jewel like your life depended on it. Tell me what this is about.
No. We
Yeah,
just met, Louis. I like you, but I can't just suddenly open myself up like a book to you.
Listen, Emily. It seems pretty obvious to me that you haven't come here for the sole purpose of sampling Mortimer's cellar.
Stop all the clever evasions and just trust me.
And why the hell should I place my trust in you, Louis?
When are you going to understand that I just want to help you?
What do you expect?
Yeah.
That I'll fall into your arms and say yes to everything you want?
What are you talking about? I'm only asking you to trust me a little.
If only on principle as a member of the Golden Order, for example.
I'll admit you are fairly reliable.
That's it? I was
Oh,
expecting
yeah.
more.
Well, I'm prepared to trust you when it comes to choosing a French cheese, but I've nothing to gain by confiding in you any further than that.
Give me no
Nothing to
cheese.
gain? Damn it, Emily. I'm only trying to help you. Stop needing to gain something all the time.
Because you think I need help?
Just like
Mm,
everyone.
tacos.
You have your strengths and your
Tacos.
weaknesses. And there's no use pretending otherwise.
What kind of tacos did you make?
And I bet you found out where I'm weak, haven't you?
Yes, I have. It's
Pragmatic,
this one.
intelligent, sure of herself. Her only weak spot is her difficulty talking about herself. I don't know much about your past, but I'm guessing you had to get by on your own for much of your life. It might have closed you off, and that can be a disadvantage. It might be time for you to open up and risk a little trust. Not every man you meet wants to hurt you.
Most of them
Yes,
probably want to
you may
fuck
be
you.
right. I might have some weaknesses, but I don't need your help to overcome them. And I'm simply not contemplating collaborating with anyone at this time. Do you understand?
No. Well, it's your choice.
I don't see us as partners
Yeah,
for
immunity
life.
makes you.
You won't
affected
owe
by
me anything, you know. It doesn't commit you to anything after all.
Carne asada,
you've
marinated
gone
orange
to a
juice,
lot
and other
of
stuff.
trouble.
Very
You
nice.
deserve
We
an
actually had that
answer.
last night.
I know, it's
I
really,
already
really
have
good.
a work partner.
Mm.
I know my weaknesses. I don't doubt that your abilities will be of use to me, but I already
only got
have
3
all
seconds.
that,
Very
thanks to
faster.
my teammate.
Is there any chance you might tell me who he is?
No, I've already said too much. Consider yourself lucky I've even given you this much. It's extremely rare, believe me.
Come
me
on.
more.
Don't stop now that you've come this far. You know that eventually I'll end up making you talk.
Well, since no one can resist you, let's see if you can guess who my partner is.
You're a gambler. So, your partner is...
Emily.
Woman. There's
Let's see where the men choices. Her father, old husband, and mortar. It could be Washington.
You are yourself into.
Your sister. She's your partner. She's the one you're looking for.
Well, I am impressed. How the devil did you guess I had a sister? Virtually no one even knows. When it comes to getting results, you are very good, I grant you that. You deserve to know why the sight of the cameo pendant affected me so strongly. I thought it belonged to Emma, my twin sister.
Oh. Now I get why you said you had a memory for two.
Yes, you can't imagine to what extent, though. As children, everyone got us mixed up. So one day we decided to play along. Since then, we have become one and the same. We have officially erased the identity of my sister Emma. Emily Hillsborough. The woman with two faces.
But not related to Emily Adams.
But isn't it complicated? How do you make it work?
One of us has no existence in the outside world. We share everything. First for one, then for the other. We dress the same, wear the same makeup, we speak the same. We've learned to act as one. When we accept a mission, we both turn up. This time, though, she went ahead, and I was meant to wait for her on the mainland. She was meant to meet Sir Home and bring back the details so we could work out who would follow up.
And there was a problem?
She was supposed to return from Mortimer's 1 week ago. The boat turned up at Plymouth, but alas, no trace of my sister. Instead, a sailor passed me a message from home, notifying me of her sudden disappearance.
Okay.
So, my mother and your sister go missing just a few days apart. That's strange. Maybe their disappearances are linked.
It's clearly a possibility, but up to now I haven't found a trace of either of them.
None of this is very reassuring.
By the way, Louis, now that you are in on the secret, you are obliged to keep it to yourself, or you will pay very dearly.
Don't worry. Your secret is safe with me.
It's time to leave.
What if we don't want to go?
But we went anyway. I know. I know.
So, what do you think of our first adventure?
I must admit, it has been fun by your side.
Same here.
Together for like 5 minutes.
Yeah. Oh my god.
Oh, she's been drinking too much again.
Louis, I need to talk to you right now.
Good evening, Elizabeth. Actually, this is not a good time.
I'm begging you, please don't leave me alone.
Okay.
I'll be waiting for you in your room, but don't be late.
Okay.
Subterfuge. Bow chicka bow wow. Gonna untie that bow at the back.
Louis,
It's
we need
gonna
to
fall
talk
off.
now. Otherwise it'll be too late.
Looks like Elizabeth really needs me, but if I start talking to her, for sure Emily won't wait for me. What should I do?
You'll get the poon?
You get to choose.
Sorry, Emily, but I can't leave Elizabeth like this. All right, Elizabeth. How can I help?
Thank you. Come on, follow me.
I need to sacrifice you
That's probably what's gonna happen.
and my pentagram because your mother was a bitch.
I really need to talk to you, Louis, right now.
Does Lord Mortimer know the mess you've made of your room?
Listen to me, damn it! My days are numbered.
Elizabeth, I don't know if it's about my mother again, but I'm telling you, you've nothing to be afraid of. She didn't come here for you.
I saw her.
Saw who? You saw my mother? When?
Just last night. I went out to walk along the cliff top and I saw her in the distance. She tried to hide right away, but I'm sure it was her.
Are you saying you recognized my mother in the middle of the night while she was hiding?
Yes, Louis, I know it was her.
You just said she was far away, right? In the middle of the night. And the exterior of the island isn't exactly well lit.
Listen, I'm telling you it was her.
Yeah.
Oh.
She
Quick
doesn't hesitate on
times.
her answers. She's not trembling. She's really convinced of what she's seen. Did you talk to each other?
No, she was far away. I didn't make any noise, and then she was gone.
Have you told anyone you've seen her? Sir Holm? Mortimer?
You don't understand. It's her. She's here.
Yes, I understand.
No, you're not listening. The moment I saw her, I was overcome by spasms. She's here. I'm telling you, it was her.
Okay.
Yes. I need something to calm
I don't know, knowledgeable.
How are any of their tops
By
staying on?
one spaghetti strap, I think.
Okay, I'll drink with you.
But
You seem crazy.
Okay? I don't know where she gets her rot gut from, but frankly, it's disgusting.
You know, Louis, when I came here, it was in the hope of getting help. I've only just now realized that I've been drawn here into a trap.
Whoa. The alcohol's
We're getting poisoned.
going to my head.
One cup does him in.
Let's have 4 more.
Here, the condemned's last drink.
I'm right behind it, fuck it.
I need to take it easy with the booze. At this rate, I won't last the night. Let's go easy on the drinking, okay? Alcohol won't solve our problems.
That's a lie.
Alcohol won't solve our problems.
So, do you want to know why she did all those things to me or not? Even if it changes the image you have of her forever?
What was she trying to cure you of then?
Of the one illness she never managed to treat me for.
Come on, Elizabeth. We have to finish what we started.
Goodness.
I like how he makes a big deal and it's like, fuck it.
I feel all dizzy.
What is
You
this
do know
feeling?
there's going to be a scene after this that we're going to need clarity for, and you just fucked us.
She wanted to silence them.
What? What are you talking about? Silence what?
The voices. The voices in my head. They speak to me, Louis. They've always told me what to do. They say nasty things to me.
Elizabeth, do you realize what you're saying?
Of course, Louis. This is what I live every day.
But these spirits, Elizabeth, don't exist. You do realize that. These voices in your head, it's you, in fact. Nobody is speaking to you.
They want me. Want me just for themselves. They talk to me all the time.
That's how we feel about Emily.
Yet your mother did everything to make them go away. Ever since I was little. And look at the result.
It's impossible, Mother. You spent your life trying to prove that the supernatural doesn't exist. Why punish this poor girl? Oh, shit.
Alcohol
What has she
should
done
detect
to you?
Uh-oh, Louis. Are you starting to believe me?
No, but
Too bad it's all been for nothing. They're still there, you know.
what do you mean?
Fucking her.
Probably.
They're still talking to you?
Instead
all
of
the
Emily.
time. Despite everything Sarah put me through, I still hear
Probably.
them. And here I am on a lost
Maybe if I
island,
do real quickly with her,
knowing
Emily will
that
still
no
be there.
one knows me. And I find myself here at the exact same
Just give me a
time
paper
as
towel.
her. You see? You understand? You sense it too. I'm going to die here.
Probably.
Mm-hmm.
I beg you, tell me you believe me.
Sure.
I'm here, Elizabeth. I'm right here with you. And I do believe you.
Thank you, Louis. You know, despite what people might think, I'm not crazy.
That's what all crazy people say. She's getting us drunk. I didn't even get to choose that one.
My God, Elizabeth, how is this possible?
Welcome to my world, Lil Louie. Welcome to my life.
Advisor escaping the island. Advisor to stay here. Probably should escape. Right?
Yeah, sure.
Elizabeth, the whole story stinks of death. If I were you, I'd have left the moment you heard me speak about my mother. I don't know if she knows you're here, but if I had any doubt, I wouldn't take the risk.
Yeah, you're right. I can't stay here another minute. I need to get the hell out of here. I need to find a boat and get away. I'm not dying here.
That would be our dog. Sniffing very loudly underneath the door.
Oh.
You like my little concoction, don't you? That's rare.
What?
It no longer has any effect on me. But my guests generally don't appreciate me mixing alcohol with laudanum.
What? You put
What?
laudanum in my drink?
In both. Don't worry, my little Louie. We'll sink down to the bottom together.
So we're gonna die.
I feel like puking.
Well, shit.
I really feel like shit. I gotta
She slipped us a Mickey.
back.
Don't worry, Louie. I'm here now. I'll take good care
Told
of
you
you.
she's gonna
And
fuck
then I'll
us.
leave.
I don't consent.
Don't touch me. Just
Fine, touch me.
if I get up, I'll fall.
Told you you shouldn't have drank, you asshole.
You can never give up free alcohol.
It just fucked us.
Louie's tired. Leave everything to me.
She's gonna kill us. And carve something in us.
Yep.
She's
Bill Cosby'd us.
We're gonna get fucked. We should have gone with Emily.
Hey! I failed by having a few drinks with Emily.
Yeah. Told you.
I could have joined Emily in my room. Yeah.
You killed us. We're gonna wake up with a weird fucking face tattoo now.
I didn't kill
Made
nothing.
with like fucking knife marks.
4 points.
God.
Put one in there. Finish that one up.
Oh. Killed us.
Alright, that's what I
You
was figuring.
did. You killed us.
No, this is the end of the chapter.
He
This is the
killed
first
us.
chapter.
We're dead because of you.
We're not dead.
Dead as a doornail.
We're not dead.
So dead.
So, we did the first chapter. There are 5 chapters. This is going to be a long game.
God.
But it seems really fun so far. It's quite interesting. Stop shaking your leg. It's weird. Can you call for the night since it's 11 o'clock?
I'm kind of addicted and want to play one more chapter. But... Fine. We can call it.
No.
Let the record state that Mike is the one who wanted to call it because he's a butt.
Because I got to get up in 6 hours.
Tough titties,
You gotta
as
get up.
Chelsea said.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You guys obviously don't get up the same time as me.
Oh.
Oh, it comes up.
Yep. Yeah, you killed us.
But really
Your
cool
alcohol
game.
consumption.
So we got what? The final vote. Oh, there's gonna be a vote, mine jail. First time, the spearhead. There's some interesting.
Where's my mother?
Oh, it goes into the next chapter we do. Where's my mom? Warning, this is. Wait, go back up there. Oh, go. There's a narrative game which choices real impact. Skipping the beginning of the game. Oh, okay. Yeah. We're not going to do that. We're going to start with Where is my mother next time?
I kind of want to redo
No.
the goal again.
Shut up.
Let's go with Emily.
No.
Instead of the crazy one, he's going to give us a fucking skull tattoo with a knife.
I think she's going to skull fuck us. With like, I don't know, maybe like she has like a pig like in her luggage or something.
She's going to kill the shit out of us.
Fist or bum.
Gonna cut off our penis and staple it to our forehead or something.
Well, there's nothing
Make
wrong
us a
with that.
real fucking unicorn.
Unicorn.
Unicorn. With
But-
a dick horn. Dick horn.
Alright, knowledgeable. Hope you have a wonderful night. If you're still playing Fallout and eating tacos, probably be a On tomorrow, same time. Well, if you're around, we'll see you then. Otherwise, we'll see you whenever. You want to say something?
Bye.
Have a good one.